Yeah, I'm in a real silly mood. Don't pay me no mind. I had a rough morning. Hold on, let me hit the drop.
The whole world saw that.
I didn't think it was that. I didn't think it would be such a popular clip.
Be the news.
No, Warrior, Ma.
Yo, now I think about it. The Infamous is one of my favorite, maybe my favorite rap album ever. And Havoc gave us the same drum pattern on every record.
Same drums
Sounds
too,
amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so now this podcast has existed for 3 years, and I know two of the members' favorite hip hop album of all time.
I've said it on this podcast.
I know, but the Infamous for you, I know, but now I'm remembering the Infamous for you, Doggy Style for Parks. Maul, what's yours?
Favorite rap album?
Yeah, ever made, all time. Wait, is it favorite or best?
That's a good question because Doggy Style is the
Favorite.
best.
'Cause
I don't
you-
know if it's my favorite.
Infamous is not the best. It's my favorite.
Parks thinks Doggy Style is the best.
He has a good argument.
You're saying Infamous is your favorite.
Favorite, not the best.
Yeah.
All right, then forget it. Never mind.
Yeah.
My favorite's probably like 36 Chambers or
I don't wanna-
Infamous. Probably one of them two.
I'm not mad at Parks saying that Doggy Style is the
I think
best,
it's the best.
rap album.
That's all.
That's yeah.
I'm not mad at
I
that.
can't really argue that.
I would probably go Chronic. That's me, but
I was always more of a Doggy Style than Chronic.
I'm gonna.
Pause.
I would think more. I have to think more.
yeah. I
Low End Theory.
It's up there. It's up there.
Just trying to think.
I think we
that
could
has
do.
everything.
I think we could do a list of albums that should probably even be in that argument
of best album?
ever.
Oh,
Best
yeah.
hip hop album ever.
Yeah, Chronic, Doggy
We know
Style.
the ones.
Please don't flood our mentions
Reasonable
tomorrow
Doubt.
with telling us how.
How we forgot one. This is not a
Oh,
plan.
yeah,
This is not a docket. We just freestyling right now. This is off the top. Nothing written
Yo, how
down.
the fuck you forgot Ready to Die?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? I'm looking at Savon. Savon's looking at the television. My man. What episode is this? My motherfucking guy. All right, welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 216. I'm your host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. Maul is here, Parks is here, Erickson is here, Rory is here, Savon is here. Faint to my left is Rocky and Johnny somewhere, and those are near dear friends as well, since y'all say I don't never tell y'all who's here. Now, how is everyone doing? Just for some more added context, Maul is dressed amazingly. I don't want to spend too much time on that because we do have some things to talk about. But you have you have on a corduroy hat that you have matched with the
Which I believe is-
patching in your jeans.
Which I believe is a hockey team, and I don't know more
Rory,
to be
what's
the
this
NHL
called
fan.
again? What's this called?
That's Frey.
Yeah, you got a lot of fray. I never seen you with this much fray.
He was
I love that
fences. Wait.
there's supposed to be a hole, but then it's patched up with more
yeah,
denim.
because he's too cool for a hole.
Oh, it's cold outside. It's cold out there.
It is.
Yeah, patch that up.
How convenient
Patchwork.
is that?
Yo,
Wow. How convenient
only
is
Maul would
fucking
be
that?
too cool to have a hole in his jeans, so he just put some jeans.
Yeah, put jean material under. I made these.
That's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can see you
nigga.
sewing those.
I made them.
you did.
I know. Thank you.
All right, so what else is going on? How's everybody feeling? Everybody's good?
Yeah, I'm
good,
good.
Can't
man.
I want my
Yeah.
hat on. I feel better joking on niggas with my
It's
hat.
right behind you.
Savon, how do you feel that Rocky is taking your seat
Where's my
today?
hat? It's behind you, nigga.
Savon, I've been thinking about you all week, Paul.
Nasty Vaughn.
What's up, man? How's your week been?
Young Donald,
Savon, formerly known as the Don, Donless Don.
the Don. Listen,
A year.
Fam, I don't know.
Yeah, a year at least.
I don't know, fam. That was a wild infraction. It was a little nuts. Yeah, it was. Did you fight an intern?
No. How can I fire him? You got like 30,000.
All right, I don't care enough about your intern.
30 million.
I'm
All right,
listening.
Savon is out here.
All right. Anyway, welcome to Joe Budden Podcast. How's everybody doing? Y'all good?
Great. I'm great.
Yeah,
great.
man. I'm cool.
Saw the gang last night. Gang.
We had a little road trip.
Huh?
It was.
Podcast road trip.
Road trip downtown.
Yeah.
Wasn't a road trip. I
Road
went
trip.
there, didn't call none of y'all, didn't tell none of y'all.
Yo, when
by
you
myself.
when you text me and said you was in
Yo,
there,
so-
I was dying laughing. I was like, wait, what?
Why did you think that was so funny that I'm in
Because I didn't think
in the tuck
Well, I thought that if you were going to a
that I
Griselda
would
show,
hit the Mixie Boys?
you would at least hit me and say, "Yo, you was going," or let me know you were going. But you hit me, you was already like lamped in there, like.
Yeah, I'm in my element. Yeah, I'm in the element.
Oh no,
man.
I respected
I
it.
didn't want to be in there with friends.
I respected it.
I
That's
wanted to
okay.
walk in with me
Right.
and say what up
Okay.
and
You
be
did.
around that.
You did.
More, I was telling the guys, And shout out to the whole Griselda, man. Everybody, and I'm missing names because boy, the niggas that opened up.
Yeah.
Some of them niggas.
I like that Ray Rose kid a lot.
Who the fuck was them Far Rock niggas? Rory.
Yeah, them kids
Listen, bro.
super dope.
Yeah,
Mini Riot Squad. Mini Riot Squad
Wow.
is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't want to mess up his name, but I believe Wes was saying Lord something Lord. I'm sorry if I'm.
I think
fucking
that was the
name
tall
up.
guy, right?
No, that was the Spanish
The
dude
kid with the braids?
Yeah, he was spinning, but the tall dude was
Nah,
nice
yo,
too,
the
though.
tall dude that was downstairs.
And
the
I
whole
hate that
time-
we don't know their names.
I know it's
Word.
horrible.
Forgive us, man.
I thought he was the shooter the whole time. I look up, this motherfucker is spitting the illest 16 ever
Word.
Yeah,
on stage. I was like, wait, you rap?
No,
Yeah.
that was the shooter still.
yeah. It was still a shooter.
I think he mentioned that in his bars.
So he told you. So yo, I don't rap.
Yeah.
I'm the shooter.
And I think Ray Rose.
Your mother's safe.
One of
Not
them
even
niggas
your
said,
mother's
"Don't get
safe
yeah,
or something
don't
like
get your
that.
mother shot."
Word.
I was like,
Yeah,
well,
and
listen, if it's anybody I don't want to get shot, it's my mom.
I love
So-
my mom.
Yeah, I love my mom.
But you know, last night.
Side note, before when we're speaking of mothers, Miss Faye definitely pressed me via text and told me, yo, Joe ain't no middle child.
Yeah, she pressed me too.
I was like, my bad, Miss Faye.
Yeah, she pressed me too. I was like, I started to tell Joe to call you. She said you should have.
She
My
pressed,
bad.
She pressed me, and I argued with her.
About you being the middle child.
I said, well, I'm technically kind of like I'm the youngest of your kids, and I'm the oldest of my dad's kids.
Average.
And she said, that's not a middle child.
Okay.
She has a point, but if we're going
And
to
I
do
said, I'm
averages.
fine. You win.
Yeah, you can't argue with mom
I
on that.
abandoned that one.
But anyways, yes, last night. Go ahead. I
Last
didn't mean to
night,
interrupt.
a few quick thoughts. Last night, I'm late to the party. Don't judge me, please. Did I introduce the podcast?
Yes, you did.
Yes,
All right,
Joe.
great. A few quick thoughts. Yeah, about some of them opener dudes. Yeah, this sauce thing, right? I'm old and trash, so sometimes I don't get it. I figured out why. You gotta see sauce. Very different from lyricism, which you have to hear.
Yeah.
Sauce, you can't really hear. You could, but niggas will fake that. You have to see it. Some of them opener niggas that didn't really rap, they was just street niggas.
Yeah.
They had a lot of sauce. They
Fair.
was saucing all over that fucking
I was
stage.
I was telling Wes I like that that Ray Rose kid a lot. I like the stage
I
presence.
think
a
you're
lot.
talking
Yeah.
about the same person I'm talking about.
Short
Oh,
Brownskin
homeboy,
kid.
the short nigga.
Short Brownskin kid. Yeah.
I like this man.
Yeah.
Man, the homeboy was chopping up. Well, listen, we got a podcast, dude. What's up?
Yeah.
So that's
Shout
part
out
of
to
it.
shout out to Far Rock because they represented
Yeah,
yesterday.
they did.
Word.
Yeah. It was a good show, man. Super proud of Benny. Tanner Talk 3 sounds amazing live.
That might be the most packed I ever saw.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that was a moment. I know we kind of joking around. That was a moment for New York.
Yeah, it was.
I've been going to SOBs since I was like 14.
Right.
I've never seen SOBs.
And that's
that
like
way.
real grimy hip hop.
Yeah.
Benny is making it hard for the guys who do that.
Yeah.
The whole team is.
That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
But to have, like, Benny's like Banks.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good
Right.
comparison.
That's how I look at it. Like, it's the squad, and then it's Benny.
Right.
Like, shit, they said it. They said it last night on stage.
Yeah. He
They,
sounded
I
great.
feel like this is the best rap in the universe. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, goddamn, you're supposed to feel like that.
Yeah,
But,
man. They had the goons out there, the suburban kids out there, the rap
We sucked enough
legends,
dick. Come
the
on,
fucking.
guys, let's move on, man. How much dick we sucking, man? Let's move
It
on.
was a great night, man.
12 minutes in. We got a great podcast. Pause more. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing was I have a new appreciation for venues with no women.
Yeah, for that type of music.
You need that. Sometimes you need that. You need
Yeah,
that.
sometimes
you
you
need
need
that. You need that energy sometimes. Sometimes it's not always about the women around.
Yeah.
Gotta be around some niggas that'll fucking shoot your fucking head off.
Without
Boy, it feels good, man. Hold on, let me get a gunshot. We can't just talk. We got gunshots, man.
Yeah, it felt good to be around some danger.
Oh my God, danger. Danger in New York.
Yeah.
Via Buffalo. Yes.
Good night. Still night. That was a good night for Griselda.
Oh, it was great. Great.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them. Now, where do you guys want to start? You want to start with jokes on me, right?
No, I was concerned for you. I saw there was.
You said
it was
no, but you start. This is jokes.
Joe Budden versus the hospital. I was just making sure you was
What
all right, bro.
happened?
All right,
'Cause I still
to my
didn't look
right,
at the
I see-
video.
He was
I know
smoking
my-
at the hospital. You
I
can't
know,
smoke at the
I
hospital.
know my niggas, man.
Oh, for
Look to
real?
my right.
Yeah.
That's what happened?
That's not what happened.
That's what happened.
What happened?
Yo, Mom, I'm always shocked with you because you know me so well. Come on, you think?
Well,
That's
no,
what
hold on.
happened?
I can
hold
see
You think I was in the hospital and lit a cigarette?
Yes.
Not
Wait,
inside.
hold on, Mo. You didn't see his press release in the Shade Room comments? Because he put a press release out.
Yo, Roy be fucking clocking me.
You put a press release out in the shade room?
I did.
He put out a press
Because
release.
they don't fuck with my baby no more, so I got to talk.
What did you say?
Don't touch me.
What did you say?
And you don't leave my baby alone, goddamn it. Anyway, what
Well,
happened?
what happened? What was the altercation about?
Well, depends who you ask.
I'm asking the guy involved in the altercation.
It was a lot of racial dynamics going on there. I mean, that's how I felt. So I mean,
But
we
what
could
happened?
joke about it because it was really about a cigarette. But I mean, if I obsess over it like I do in my head, it wasn't really about a cigarette.
So you were smoking in the hospital?
No.
You can't smoke even like outside of the hospital.
Let's not start there. Let's
Yes, you can.
Let's make
You
us
can.
hold on, but let's not start there. We got a lot to talk. Let's start
You gotta
somewhere.
go
else.
like cross street.
I would like to talk about. I'll walk you through my story.
Okay.
And it's a little. I'll try to not make it so long, but my story is about how quick life can turn.
Okay.
It's about how quickly, like in a millisecond, everything can just go different, and you have to be grateful at all times, right? And you have to sometimes be reminded of this just throughout your journey. Yesterday, I told y'all a while back I went to go see a house that I can't afford.
Sounds fun.
One day on this podcast, I would like to talk to y'all about purchasing houses because I feel like a lot of our audience is probably venturing into that same thing.
Yeah.
But that's not right this second.
I hope so.
Right? Yeah, you are. I mean, you are. We are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. So we should talk about it, right?
Yeah.
I never really talked to Ian Savon. I have spoken to you about that, Savon. Why don't we talk? See, we should talk about that sometime.
Listen,
But
first, I just want to make this clear. I'm not going to Savon's house.
No.
Wow.
Savon's house, your housewarming will be empty.
I kind of want you to do your job from like outside now.
Yeah.
But you're here now. So
Matter of fact, go out this window and just yell through the
Always look at me in my face, my nigga.
window. Yeah.
I'm fucking with you, Savon. What was I just saying? About buying houses, but we'll get to that at some point. So I told you I went to go look at a house that I had no business looking at, so I'll speed the story up a little bit. So the house was so amazing that, of course, I came back with my mom. I came back with my mom, took my fiance, came back, the kid, nanny, let's go. Let's all go, let's look again, right? So,
You brought the nanny.
yeah.
Okay.
Was that like a
That's serious business.
weird flex, but okay?
Yeah.
Bringing the
Kinda.
nanny to a place you can't afford. Yeah, that's a flex.
Well, if you bring a nanny, they might think you can afford it.
Could backfire.
Your logic is crazy.
Wait, you want to look like the nigga who can't afford it?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So
Bringing
come
the
on.
nanny is like crazy.
Yeah,
Go
come
ahead.
on, nanny. Bring the kid, let's make him smile.
Make him
You can't have the
smile.
nanny and then say, "Yo, give me a deal."
Word.
Yes, the fuck you can.
But no, fire the nanny.
You come down with a price.
Well, first of all, my nanny looked like she was my cousin. So let's be clear.
That helps.
But the damn fucking memory. Where's that in the fucking story? All right, so we went to see a house. My mom didn't feel well in the house, so as soon as we left that house, I rushed to the hospital. And that's what I'm just talking about, and how fast things could change. And what was supposed to be a moment and where you go with your mom and do that type of, that didn't happen at all. So I rushed my mom to the hospital. So this morning I went to go see my mom in the hospital.
She all right?
Yeah, how's she doing?
She is all right. And if she wasn't all right, I wouldn't say it on this podcast. I think y'all would know. If she wasn't all right, y'all would see me.
That's true.
Y'all would know me. It would be dark. Yeah. So mom is all right. So I went in the morning, had my talk with my mom, right? I leave, come downstairs. As soon as I step outside of the hospital, I light my cigarette.
Okay.
As a smoker would.
Right.
But homeboy must have been watching me. You know what I mean? Because as soon as I took 3 steps, he was right next to me. And then he said, "Pardon me, you can't smoke right here." But like mad aggressive. But I'm late to the party, so I didn't realize that he said it aggressive. So I don't care. All right, well, where can you smoke? Like, I'm just trying to smoke. On the street, off the campus. All right, like I'm going that way. So I start walking that way with my cigarette.
And, well, first of all, what's the campus at the hospital?
You know when they work there, you want to use the work terminology. Nigga, it's the ground still. We at the hospital. They say campus. So as I'm walking to go to the car, to smoke, to the street, to where he says you could smoke, he's following me. But I don't know that he's following me until maybe like I'm walking far. And now you're walking far too, and you work here, nigga. So, so I turn around. And I say, "Are you following me?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Why?"
Podcast fam.
And he said, "Because you can't smoke on the grounds." And I said, "But I'm not, I'm leaving the grounds." And he said, "Oh, no, this was the other part." He said, when he first approached me, he said, "You can't smoke right here. And what are you doing outside?"
What?
That's the part that I forgot. He said, "What are you doing outside?" And I said, "Huh?" And he said, "Yeah, get back inside. You're a patient, right?" And I just turned around and I walked away. And that's when he followed me. So I did try to walk away. I did try to not. Mind you, I have on the same. It's the morning, so I threw on some sweats and put on the coat I had on last night, which is that long ass, loud Gucci fucking coat that's beautiful and expensive.
Weird flex, but okay.
Well, I'm not trying to flex, but why would you think that's an impatient person?
Well, but first of all, even if you're a patient, what is that his business?
Well, I would think that's his business.
Just a
Impatient.
Fucking-
If you're impatient, you can't leave the premises. That is his business. Right.
No,
that's not a jail, dog.
Listen, long story less long. I got to the street and that nigga was still right there. So then I turned around and I said, okay,
now
I
we
have
have a
no
problem.
choice but to record this now because I know me and I know you. So let me just tape. And then I taped and that was that. And then I stopped taping. I asked them what time they got off. They didn't tell me. They told me I would be banned from the hospital. I said, all right, I'll be back here in a couple hours, blah, 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 blah. Then the clip went up. They got called into HR and...
HR at the hospital.
Well, my cousin works at the hospital. My cousin works at the hospital. I just took pictures with the whole fucking anonymous floor that I won't say what floor it was.
Right.
Like, what did you think was going to happen? I'm sorry that y'all don't know me and just look at me like the stupid black scum of the earth nigger. But nah, you got some niggas got a little power. Especially when I'm dealing with your type of white. Your type of white is not the type like not you, not flashlight cop white. No, no, you can't have that privilege.
Okay.
So that's what happened.
Oh. Yeah, a little misunderstanding.
That is all it was. I didn't hit him. Didn't touch him.
That's good.
We're 20 minutes in.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that's what happened. So
Everybody was
I
DMing me like, yo, check on Joe.
I would love to make jokes about it, but I'm you know, when I obsess over things, you know, my mind goes to what made this white man feel comfortable following a nigga that he know he can't beat.
He could have had the pepper spray.
He know he can't beat me.
You got a flashlight though.
He know he can't beat me with that flashlight.
No, just to shine it in your eyes, throw you off.
I could beat him without my eyes.
What if he was
Ain't that like Bloodsport?
What if he was like one of them secret MMA fighters?
I feel like we brought
You love Bloodsport. You love that movie, Joe.
He wanted to be in that.
That
Yo, y'all be hating, man.
That's
You
your
mad I could fight blind.
Did you audition for that shit?
That was your movie.
They are
growing
so
up.
mad I could fight blind.
That was your movie growing up.
Anyway.
Blind. Yeah, he might have been one of them MMA fighters and
listen,
caught you.
So yeah, so when I left, I was angry that I handled it that way, but good. That means I did the right thing because you're supposed to feel bad when you do the right thing.
Yeah. All right. So misunderstanding. That's all it was.
Yeah. That's
I
all
thought
it
you
was.
was somewhere wilding, but not.
No, I don't wow no more. I don't wow no more. You thought the Tanner Talk had me?
Maybe he was feeling himself a
still
little
lit.
bit.
I was
You
like,
thought
okay.
Tanner Talk had me ready to dump
I
the
didn't know.
guard?
I just saw a video of you at the hospital with security in your face. I didn't know what was going on.
No, man. Speaking of videos, real quick. All right, so the government is open. 21 minutes in. Great podcast. The government is open. Round of applause. Hold up.
Yeah.
Round of applause. The government is open.
Temporarily.
I kind of thought that
temporarily.
temporarily for 3 weeks, but they're going to figure it out. I kind of thought it would open now because real easy to miss one paycheck. When niggas start missing two, a little tough. It's a
So
little-
when they
it get real.
reopen, do they double back on what they're owed?
Yeah, depending on for the people that are employees, yes, but for contractors, no.
Okay.
I heard a lot of people asking why would people go to work when they're not getting paid.
So they can keep their job.
Well, no, I would think that the people that have these government-issued jobs don't really have it for the pay; they have it for the perks and the benefits.
That too.
So
That's what I'm
you
saying,
don't
to
you
keep
don't
it.
want to lose you don't want to lose that even if you're not being paid. So there
I
goes
feel like
that.
I saw something about certain occupations could be arrested for not showing up to work too.
I
Interesting.
don't want the job that can arrest me if I don't come.
I agree.
Well, don't
And
come,
that job got to have great benefits.
don't come to
Word.
don't come to the podcast one day. See what Spotify don't show up to your door with green handcuffs. Neon green
Green
handcuffs. for you.
handcuffs.
Neon green cuffs.
You think that's what Spotify
Oh, for
do?
sure.
I think they would.
If they don't get that work,
Yeah, for sure.
damn, I never really thought about that.
You better start thinking.
Corporate thugging?
Yeah.
I don't think. I
They're
think
not
they like.
playing.
I think they like us.
Nah, they not playing. No, they like us. You better have our ass here though. You better have your ass at work. Believe that.
Why our shit disappearing from certain niggas shit? They not work. They just leave me
That's
alone.
a fact, because niggas be at me like, yo, where's that?
every
I'm like,
day.
where's what?
Yeah, goddamn. Hold on, let me get a gunshot.
Like, if you think we're coders for Spotify, I don't know why you hitting me.
Fam, delete the app and try it again, bro. That's all I can tell y'all.
Yeah.
Restart it,
the
turn it
best
on and off.
That's the best I got.
Is there something? Where do y'all want to start this
Unplug
podcast?
the app.
Yeah, unplug it.
We started, Joe. I don't know where you've been.
Thanks, Parks. I appreciate that. Well, what topic would you like to start with?
What's on your little list?
You want to get in the middle child first, huh? He says, will that rev your engines?
Based off of that record, how do you feel? What do you think is coming? The album.
Oh no!
No, this is based off the record.
I'm not starting like that.
Okay, Rory, based off the record.
You want to start with this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right in the middle child?
Absolutely.
All right, y'all go ahead.
Absolutely. Based off the record, Rory, how you feel?
Wait, time out. Before Rory says the word.
Go ahead.
Before Rory talks, because I'm not going to interrupt Rory when he talks. Let's have during this discussion, let's have like a transparent meter where we're going to give our like transparent answer and then our fake answer.
What you mean, our fake answer?
No, all right, let's be transparent because Joe thinks if you give credit to anybody, you're lying.
We know that already, though. We know that.
From my friends.
The moment
know
you
that.
say something is good, like you're lying.
Yeah.
And
Rory's deflecting.
Yeah.
no,
And you're
that's a
deflecting?
fact. That's
Yeah.
not it.
Yeah, you are actually.
deflecting at all.
You know what? I'm deflecting. You guys got it.
Yeah, well, go ahead. I want to hear.
I like the record. I don't think it needed that big ass rollout
He
for
put
the
some
record.
gas on it. He put some sauce on
He
it.
did, and I can't hate on people marketing their record to get people to listen to it because that sounds nuts.
Yo,
but
he's been talking for 20 seconds and he's back and forth. You can hate. You can hate that, Rory.
why would I hate for someone to try to get noticed to their record?
Because of what you said right before that.
It didn't need it. Why would I hate that? Like,
I'm saying you
should people market their records?
Go, I'm gonna let you.
Dreamville, who does really good at marketing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I thought it was a good record. I just didn't think it really needed.
The marketing
I think
just didn't
that
match.
record would have done what it's done already without this whole wild rollout.
The marketing just didn't match.
I'm going to be
Yeah,
honest.
Are you
I
guys
thought
dancing
names-
around saying
No,
that
'cause
the
I like the-
marketing hurt the record?
No.
No,
No,
it
that's
made
not-
people
Everyone
click
listened
it. What
to
are you
it.
talking
Did
about?
the marketing hurt the
It
record?
worked. No.
No,
Worked.
Joe. The point of the marketing is to get people to click it, and that's
Correct.
what happened.
I think
If you're saying people thought maybe some more wild, he was going to start
That
saying
isn't
names.
the point of
shit.
marketing to get somebody to click it.
Yeah, it
In
is.
2019, yes, the fuck it is.
I'll say this. I don't think that J. Cole needed to market that record.
I think it would have done
The
just what it
whole
did.
invites everybody going down to Dreamville. All
that's
that
for the
was-
album.
Yeah, but that was like enough for me. He could have just put that shit out.
I agree. I think
You know what I
everything from Dreamville leading up to Cole putting out a song, everyone's clicking that regardless.
Yeah.
If he was saying names on that shit, then I would have understood
But why?
the whole thing.
Here's my thing. Why niggas not saying
Yo,
names?
he's so mad no one's hating right now.
But why? Why?
He's furious.
No, why? When I could just add hate.
Why?
Why? I'm getting ready to insert hate. You talk. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I can hate.
But why
We're
niggas?
gonna get some hate this podcast.
Why
if you think
niggas-
we're just gonna sit here and, hey, I mean, hated how it was marketed, but I understand why it was marketed that way. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that's
gotta
okay.
market, but I mean, I wouldn't have marketed it that way, but I understand why they decided to market.
Joe,
I'm gonna hate.
Just because you put
No,
a
we
voice
know
on
that's
it
what
doesn't
you're here
change
for.
what
I'm
I
here
say.
to hate.
You're here to hate. Exactly.
Let me
Yeah.
hate.
I'm letting you hate. I'm letting
No,
you
no,
get
let
shit off.
Rory love.
I'm just saying I don't think it needed that.
I like the record. I thought it was a good record.
You
I thought it was
saying-
alright.
You were saying more than that. Before.
Yeah, it's cool.
Go ahead.
Record's
cool.
alright. Record's alright. It didn't like, you know, it wasn't nothing that I'm just like I didn't listen to it today at all.
Yeah, no.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It didn't really
I listened to it 2 or 3 times. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah, it was I'm cool.
I get that Cole is from the last album trying to stick with the kids, and I appreciate because we don't need old people hating. But I'd prefer Cole to just be Cole and not have to put the voice filter and the talking about sipping and trying to relate to the kids in the new sound. Like, I think you could just be you.
I think it was what I thought it would be. Cole can rap. We know that. I thought I was looking after that whole marketing thing. I was expecting more, I guess. I thought this was going to be like some ill, like, you know, names were going to be thrown out
he was
there.
spitting
And
someone.
shots were going to be fired. I mean, shots
Oh,
were
this is
fired.
awesome. Wait, slow down.
But
Let's
it
stop right
wasn't
there.
like-
Maul, why did you feel that way?
Well, because
Why
of
did-
the whole
Marketing, we
marketing
just said
thing.
that.
He said he was making a list and checking it twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, like he got.
That's why I said it could have went without that marketing. This song could have just came
Yeah,
out.
I was expecting, and then to find out that those were lyrics in the record, I was like,
All right, I got it. I got
okay.
you. I got you. I got
You
you
know what I
right now. We here now.
"Where we at?"
The record.
I like it already.
3 words in.
We know. No, I'm agreeing with y'all. So let me make myself clear that we all agree that the marketing was off.
Stop right there. Look what he's doing.
Deflecting.
Backpedaling. Same shit. You just laughed at us.
No, I'm
about.
not. I'm about to get into exactly why I was laughing at you. You cut
But
me
you're
off.
doing a precedent. Just hey.
No, I'm not.
We all like the song.
No, you're cutting me off. No,
I know. I control
think,
on purpose.
I think my friend, I think the audience knows that I have no problem saying what's trash. So I don't care what
we're
you
in
do.
different times now.
We all agree that
Old Joe would've.
that it was marketed wrong. Don't try to
I'm
be
not gonna
funny
say
and deflect my
wrong.
point.
No, I can't say wrong.
I'm not gonna say it was marketed
It was
wrong.
to get people to click
Okay,
it.
tell me what y'all are saying.
I told you what I said. I don't think it needed that. That's all I'm saying. And then the way they marketed it, I felt like it was going to be like a super
All right,
ill
man, I'm
diss
done.
record.
All right, enough of y'all. Enough of y'all. Hey, audience, this is the record that J. Cole dropped after he told us that he was making a list and checking it twice and remembering everything that everybody said. And everybody, y'all in trouble. I'm on it this way the whole year. I'm better than all you. This is the record. Now,
That's not the
now that
record.
y'all are done, that is the record.
That's not the whole record. you got to play the record.
You can't defend this.
I'm not
But
defending
listen,
it. I
I'm not
said it was
talking-
okay.
But I'm not talking about
I'm
the
not
record.
blown away.
I don't want us to judge the record yet. We're going to go through all of this together like a family, so stay with me. I don't want us to judge the record. I'm not talking about judging the record.
Okay.
I'm only talking about the effects when you improperly market something. When you do it. All right, y'all can have your opinions. This was not the record to drop when you say, I'm making a list, checking it twice, you niggas is in trouble. Because that
us.
is
That's
what
lyrics.
it said.
That's
To
the
us.
lyrics in the
Oh, yeah,
record.
to us, yes, yes.
To
yes.
us.
Yes, you're right.
Let's make that
you're
very
right,
clear.
You're right. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right.
But that's
you're
the
right.
lyrics. That's why I was like,
we are a small minority in that people that care about every single word that you're saying.
I didn't see
To
Cole's.
everyone else, him taking the shots, which we'll get to, I don't want to go ahead, but
Mm-hmm.
him taking the shots, quote unquote, at Ye, to everyone, that fulfilled what the marketing campaign was.
Parks.
to some people.
Not to us.
Not to me.
Yeah, not to me, no.
But
But to some
of
people,
course
it did.
not.
I know, but speak to what you're saying. Do you agree?
Yeah,
Because
I don't know.
I didn't see
I don't
a
know
lot
what Cole
of that,
Hive
Rory,
thinks.
and I could be wrong. Like, tell me.
I did.
I didn't see a lot of that. I saw maybe 6. No, it grew once the blog
And-
started
and
talking.
I'm speaking
but
to the
originally,
idiot
I saw
consumer,
maybe
not-
15% of people even know that he was talking about somebody at some point in this record. All I'm saying is, like, I just thought something more aggressive was coming.
Yes.
I think
I thought
everybody
I
thought.
thought names were coming.
I don't think it hurt to say. I think a lot of people thought something a little more aggressive was coming.
No, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. I agree.
And I ain't wrong in that. Cole gave me that. This is what I'm
Right.
saying.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't, and that's where I disagree with what you said, Parks, and what you said. I don't think marketing is just getting somebody to click it. Like,
In 2019,
I don't think
Yeah,
Cole.
to
No,
the
no,
average
not for Cole.
consumer,
We
man.
talking about Cole. Cole is not a clicker.
he is. dog.
Everybody's
Whoa.
a clicker at this point.
I'm not
That's the world
taking
we in.
away from Cole.
Cole's a clicker.
Everybody is.
Yeah, everyone's clickbait.
Yeah.
Everybody wants you to click.
I hate you niggas. It's Kendrick fucking clickbait.
To a degree.
Clickbait?
Yeah.
Everybody
They
wants you
do
to click on their
clickbait
shit.
differently. They just do it with more
Yeah,
integrity.
everybody wants you to click
They
on
just
their
do it
shit.
with more integrity.
I don't understand. Like that's how
I don't
you
know
get
where you
music
walking
now.
to.
You have to click.
Well, look out for the security guard. And we're back.
You gotta do that because now they be knowing when Parks punch.
That was a punching. You said I'm gonna go smoke.
Word.
Oh, all right. Listen, we have a lot of shit to argue about. So that's what I'm saying. We can't argue about the difference between things that are clickbait and things that are clickable. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think what we're saying is that the line is blurred now in this era
Let me reply.
because you have to market things that will be clicked, and to some degree that means clickbait.
What I'm saying.
Correct.
What I'm saying to you guys is Kendrick and TDE. There are some of the people that we hold to a higher standard.
Of course.
They appear to operate with a little more integrity than just doing clickbait, microwavable shit, right? Cole, to a large community, is held at the same regard.
I agree.
That's what I am saying. So, when you're held to that regard, that standard,
Quick
and
question.
that's the
Was the control verse not clickbait?
no,
Okay.
not at all.
How so?
I don't even understand.
Because what else was
Are
the
you
verse
saying
about?
how so to me? What define clickbait?
He put that in there
I'm
to
saying a bunch of names, so the headline will be.
That's not what clickbait is. Tell me what clickbait is.
You can do something knowing
To-
that
yeah,
people
exactly.
will take it and say Kendrick calls out Drake, Pusha T, etc.
Right.
You can do things knowing that people will take
Do
it.
y'all feel like this? What y'all are saying?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. What made y'all click that record?
Everybody's
That's
saying
what clickbait is. That's what clickbait is.
I can't say for us because
And-
we clicked it because we
No,
love hip hop.
But that's.
But the regular consumer
but-
clicked it because
But
it
I'm
said
telling-
Kendrick disses
but-
all
hey,
these people.
Hey, check this out. When Joe speak, it's always for Joe. I'm never speaking for anybody else's
Yeah, but on this
interpretation of
podcast,
something.
we're talking
Clickbait. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you about Joe. Clickbait is people doing shit to make you click it. You heard that Control verse because you wanted to hear that song. And then when you heard that song, it made you do whatever you did. He didn't say a fucking word. He didn't say nothing. It wasn't even his song. He did what somebody asked him to do. Yo, come through, put this down. He put it down and left. No, that's not clickbait, and I really don't see how that's relevant to the point I'm making. What J. Cole did, I'm not even calling clickbait. I'm not calling it clickbait.
What are you calling it?
A bad rollout.
No.
That
So why a bad roll?
was
well,
a
not,
good
not a
rollout.
bad rollout because
How
it worked.
could
It was a
that be
great
bad?
rollout.
I was gonna say, it worked.
It was a great rollout. My definition. I'm speaking to me. The rollout don't just stop when the record drop.
Okay.
The rollout doesn't just stop when the record drops, because then you deal with, and maybe that's the difference between
You have
me.
buyer's remorse now?
No, I bought it.
But at the same
I
time,
bought it, and that's it. It's just not what I thought I was getting because
Buyer's remorse.
I thought I was getting a S550, and it wasn't that. The commercial looked different. The teaser looked different. The trailer looked different. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. I'm just pointing out what he knew, because he knew that. He knew that. And we're going to talk about it later. Everything I'm saying, I can prove. I can prove. Because later, I'm going to start talking about who I think he's talking to. And then I'm going to start asking y'all how y'all feel about him talking to who I think he's talking to like this. And then I want y'all to remember this tone.
okay.
Actually, let's do it now.
I'm sure
Should
you're
he be
talking
talking to?
about the
Hey, no. Should he be
before
talking
you
to
get
Push
there.
like? No, ain't no before I get there. Should he be talking to Push like that, Rory McFerrin? I'm asking you. Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
My last name is not
Let
McFerrin.
me get rid of this spam.
That's actually a little racist, but that's cool. Azealia
The Mick?
Button, relax.
The mix. What was the mix?
The Mick, yeah. Mick
I'm
is
sorry.
a
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody that,
It is
that has a
racist.
Mick. That could be racist.
no, it is.
And I'm-
It's a slur.
I didn't mean it that way.
I know you didn't. I'm just trying to make you
I'm
uncomfortable.
sorry to the mix out there.
But before you get there, what you just said, you're speaking for you. And what we're saying is Cole is a superstar and has to pander to everyone else. So yeah, to us, it's like, we thought you was going to call out names, but that marketing shit is successful because everyone clicked it. Like, you kind of proved
Got
our
it.
point.
Okay.
To us, of course. Yeah, I would have loved if
I
Cole said some
concede to
names.
y'all. I concede to y'all on this point. Great rollout. Y'all are right. It worked. We clicked it. We heard it. How do y'all feel?
I told you already. I wasn't blown away. It wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool.
Stop before you say a word, Rory. That's why I say that it was a bad rollout.
To us,
Because let me talk. Let me
Cole
talk.
don't
Let me talk. Let
pander
me
to
talk.
us.
Rory,
He panders. He's a
let me
superstar.
just say something. Of course he doesn't. He don't give a fuck about us.
That's what I'm saying.
But
He's
what
a
I'm- But what I'm
superstar.
saying is, see, I asked Maul, what did you think of that song? And he didn't tell us what he thought of the song. He told us what he didn't think of the song. He only did that because of how that song was marketed.
Okay.
Had
No,
J.
he-
Cole just dropped a song,
I would still feel the same way.
of course, but you would tell me what you think of the song. You wouldn't say, I wasn't blown away.
That's what I think of the song.
I know, but Parks did the very same thing right after you. The very same thing. That is a marketing thing. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but that is a marketing thing. It has everything to do with marketing.
I don't disagree.
But anyway, we don't need to get caught up in that. Maul wasn't blown away. Parks, how you feel?
I wasn't blown away. Yeah, it was cool.
Rory,
It was all right.
Like the song.
job,
Like it.
Job well done.
Replay value for me. Like it. I want to see how it does because I think Cole was trying to make that song to also see how it plays outside. Not in the capacity that most J. Cole records are.
think
You're
he's
in your
trying to make a hit?
headphones by yourself. No, because I don't think Cole chases hits at this point in his career. I think he makes records and thinks maybe this could cross over. I
you
think
think
he
he-
made this thinking that hook and that first verse will be played at the early part of the party.
I hope.
I don't want to hear that.
I don't
at
want
the
to be at that party.
Yeah.
Just telling you what I think he went into making that record.
I'll be at
I can tell
valet.
by the filter. I can tell by the chorus.
When that record comes on, I'm going to valet. I ain't gonna hold you niggas. If that come on,
Nigga walk there. He gonna be a valet.
valet. I'm out.
You leave Jay Holiday out of this shit.
Relax. See how niggas dig somebody up.
I'm not saying nothing. I fuck with Jay Holiday. I don't care
Me
if
too.
he work at Valet. No, see, look what he do.
Me too.
Me
Wait,
too.
you can't joke on the people you fuck with?
No. Sorry. I don't make the rules.
Wait, Savon, what episode is this? You have to delete 216 episodes that you've done on this podcast.
Nigga, we real friends. Jay Holiday will fight us. That nigga ain't on mans. What the fuck is you talking about? What was he saying?
The Cole record. Yeah, I think by how he did the choruses, the filter he did on there, the content of the chorus, that he thinks maybe this could cross over into not just the regular I put my headphones on and love this Cole album by myself.
All right, wait a minute, buddy. We're getting carried away with that hot takes. We're going to piss people off out there.
I'm not. Who am I piss off?
No one.
It's just my opinion.
No, not a soul. Trust me.
Yeah, it just didn't. The record just didn't. It wasn't it for me. It was cool. I mean, Cole can rap. We know that, but it just wasn't. The song wasn't. And I like Cole a lot, but the song just wasn't it for me.
Yeah, it was that.
Well, I'm just curious where it's gonna go with. We just did this whole Dreamville session shit, and now I just put out a single for me,
It could be off Dreamville, though.
but it wasn't marketed that way.
You think this record is on the album?
I don't know. That's why I'm confused.
I hate y'all niggas. Just shut up.
Because I asked him if the record is on the album.
You have to ignore him more sometimes. You just gotta let him. You gotta let him talk.
No, this
What do you
matters
mean?
to
He just
me.
put out
Nigga,
this
what you
whole
talking
crazy
about?
every single person with the yellow
Yeah,
invite,
nigga.
and then you just put out a solo
What the
record.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I gotta ask
I
what's
care
up.
if this record is on the album. I
Yes,
care.
I do.
Wait, on Cole's album?
Yes, I care.
No,
if
on the
this record is
Dreamville
album.
shit.
I know you don't care. I care.
Where else is it going?
His album.
Yeah.
Or it could just be something he just put out. That happens.
Could be a
nigga.
Lucy.
Yeah, niggas put records out just to put them out. Like, why you acting like you don't know how this shit go? Just?
I'm blown away by the things that Joe
Like
cares
you don't,
about. and then
niggas
doesn't
don't
care
put out
about.
just records just to let them fly. Like,
Yes, they do. I'm talking about people locking themselves in a studio with 95 people. And
yeah,
then
which means they
immediately
probably have
and then-
95
And
songs.
then immediately dropping
More than
a
that.
record 2 days after they leave.
Yeah.
I would think it's for the project that they recorded with 95 people.
Nah, I don't think so. That's not real. Well, no, it could be. I'm saying I hope not. I hope not.
All right, enough of y'all. What do y'all think of T minus? Let's get into him. We know what y'all think of Cole.
He's a great producer.
With his track record and his disappearance,
Thank you, Rory.
I don't think that this is how T Minus wanted to come back. I think
To
with
the
Cole, it makes it a
listeners who have
moment.
no idea why we're saying this. T minus retired.
But he's been active for the past couple of years. He did a record on J. Cole's last album. It's not the first time they collaborated.
How active he
He
was
hasn't
in the
been that
past.
active.
He's been quite. Even Drake through the bar. Last time I heard from her, T Minus was making beats.
Right.
He hasn't been that active.
I think it's
He's
good that he came
spotted
back
out.
on this moment, but me personally, I don't think this is the way he wanted to come back sonically.
It sounds like an older beat, honestly.
It doesn't sound like this was created in the Dreamville sessions. I think he had that on the hard drive and was like, yo, I got this. And then Cole just caught a vibe from it.
But that's why I said what I said about the
It's
record.
good. It's good for the
Do I
moment,
think-
but
do you think it
musically,
goes
I
on
don't
the
think T
project?
Minus wanted to come back on this shit. I don't. I think a nice little B-side with some heavier acts would have been the way for him to come back.
Like I said, the record was okay. Wasn't blown away. I don't think I'll be playing that record much. You know what I mean? The marketing made me feel like it was something bigger, something stronger happening. And that was just kind of like oh, okay, cool. You know, Cole rapping, he's showing that he can stick to that bounce that the younger crowd likes, but he can still be lyrical on that.
I think that Cole, where he gets labeled as boring is because of the production of his vocals, not necessarily the beats that he picks or because he can rap really well. Like when I was,
his tone.
yeah, like he doesn't really animate very much. So that's kind of the criticism I would have
that's
about the
why I like Cole,
production.
though.
Yeah, okay.
That's why I like him because
The
he's not
monotone.
I don't
animated,
think Cole
yeah.
is boring.
I don't either.
I know that's like the running trend.
I don't
Cole,
either.
man, I just don't think he is.
He
I don't
can
think
be
this record was
sometimes.
boring. I think the beat was actually more boring than Cole. I think Cole brought the beat out. I thought the beat was boring.
The beat was very.
I think
Simple.
Cole. I
It was
think
a
Cole
simple- it was a
livened
simple
up the
track.
beat.
Yeah, it was
the
a
beat is
simple
a regular loop.
Yeah, it was a simple track, definitely. But that's why I asked.
Well, let me not call it a loop.
Do y'all think
but
it's going on a project? Because I don't think that if it's with Dreamville, that whole session was with all these great producers, that would be a record that would stick to the project. That's why I asked the
Savon,
question.
find me the fucking trash Def Jam commercial, please.
do we not want to finish with the
We are
Pusha
gonna,
stuff,
we are
the
gonna
Kanye
finish. It's
stuff?
going to take him an hour and a half to find the fucking Def Jam stuff. So we are going to finish this. I'm
Okay, let's
pulled
get into
off.
the
Let him
lyrics
look
of
for
it.
that. Y'all already said what y'all thought about T minus. That's what I was looking for from you. Our informed ear, Parks, the producer Parks. Do you think that this beat sounded dated? Is it current? Did it match with him? I'm looking for you to insert your genius there with him. I don't know how I feel because I ain't really. Last time I heard T minus was me.
No, he did Blem. He did a bunch of shit on More Life. He did a bunch of shit recently. He did something on
I like
Scorpion.
He did something on.
He did
More
Win
Life
Some,
that I
Lose
liked.
Some by Big Sean a couple years ago. He was on Travis' last album. He did go on a hiatus for a long time, but he's been around
He
the
went
last
away
couple
to the
years.
church,
Yeah, I think he got religious.
or he just
good
didn't
for
want
him.
to sell me any more beats, which I didn't understand. Cause that
Did you pay him?
He was getting a gang. Yeah, that's when I started paying producers. I couldn't afford it. Producers get mad when you say that. Listen, I couldn't afford it. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to get over because the producers will attack you.
As they fucking should.
If you broke,
No, they should attack you for not being paid for the work. Yes, they should.
Yeah,
I'm on team producers get paid.
yeah.
I understand if you ain't have
if
it.
an artist is broke,
You're missing my point, Joe. I don't care if
I'm
you're
on
broke.
team. All producers get paid too.
You-
but from the
they
art-
can get mad. They have every right to get mad.
I think that's fucked up.
No, they can still
Still,
get
if
mad.
they don't get paid
Just
for
because
their
you
work,
broke, that ain't my problem.
that ain't their problem.
Wait, y'all never been a starving artist?
No.
Yeah, but then, okay, you can be a starving artist.
Wait,
but you
all
have
right.
to
If
stay.
you're a starving artist, you're not gonna do everything you got to do.
No, but
Yeah, but you could probably get
within
the
my
beat.
means.
Joe, those are
He would probably do the beat.
You're
if
having
you
two
would've
different
had a
arguments.
conversation with him first.
Yeah.
I'm
like-
saying, yeah, you couldn't pay him. He has every right to get upset.
Oh no, I mean, yeah, all right, I guess.
That's
It's
man.
what
one
I'm
thing
saying.
to it's one thing to not
I
pay
feel like you should
someone.
understand.
It's one thing to
No.
not pay someone. It's one thing to not tell someone that you're not going to pay them and just put that, or tell someone, yo, I'm going to pay you on the back end or some bullshit. Like, just be like, yo, I don't have it.
Yo, that's the
I'll
line.
give you a verse or a song
I'll
later.
pay you on the
or whatever.
back end.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get to the juicy shit. We fucking have tap danced around enough.
So break this lyrical miracle down for us, Joe.
No, it's not.
Well, you already
It was a
asked. You
lyrical
said, should he
miracle.
have been talking to Pusha T like that?
I thought it was about
wasn't
Kanye.
talking to Pusha T.
I asked him.
I thought it was about Kanye.
I asked
I did
him.
too.
Can you fix this for me, Parks,
that?
please?
I-
I asked him.
I didn't think Pusha.
All right, so slow down. Let
I
me
thought
talk. Then
Kanye.
let me talk. Then let me talk. Then let me
Okay.
talk first.
Okay.
And let me talk first, and then y'all tell me exactly what you think.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you
Go ahead.
why I feel like this. I can't prove any of this shit. All of this is unfounded. Kanye was going on all of his abrupt, well, they seem to be abrupt tweet rants toward Drake, and I'm gonna say random but abrupt because to us, seemingly that feud was over. Publicly, that feud was done. But then Kanye kept going publicly. That made me just think that something behind the scenes was going on. Jay Prince was calling niggas. I didn't fucking know, some Calabasas beef. That's all I thought at the time. Until Drake landed in L.A. And in the midst of Kanye's rant, he tweeted that purple emoji, devil emoji thingamajiggy, right?
Right.
Which let us know that Drake was in L.A.
I can't believe that that's a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
I'm sorry. No,
We just argued
I'm just
over
laughing.
you telling me what was a thing, the clickbait the thing. You know this is a thing.
I know. I'm just
you
laughing
just
at
told me
it.
it's a thing.
I'm not going against
That's
that. I'm just
where we are-
laughing that.
That's where we are now.
like I'm laughing that this is where we.
But I'm
what we've
asking
become.
y'all, when this happened, y'all didn't put much stock into any of this stuff, right?
a little.
No, I put stock into
little.
it.
Definitely, I definitely did.
Okay, cool. Right after he does the purple emoji when he lands was what? Yes, a picture with Cole.
Yeah, in the car.
That in L.A. That was weird.
It was random.
Come on, Rory.
I know.
Random, yes. It looked like Drake picked Cole up from the airport.
He did.
I'm not trying to be funny more.
No.
And they even put like a I'm a ghost Casper bar like in the caption.
And they were smiling together. When you see two light-skinned niggas smiling together
Oh,
in a
smiling.
car. Like
that
they were
doesn't
talking about,
happen. That
yeah,
doesn't
what
happen
were
often.
they talking about that made them smile? I'm just telling you what I was thinking.
And first of all, Cole, you still rapping about your student loans. Get on the train, B. I want to see you in the ghosts.
That's why, that's why I argue with Rory, because to make the Cole argument that people are trying to make, you need Cole fans. You can't really have an educated Cole conversation without an objective Cole fan.
Right.
You need them.
right.
So I need you here
oh,
because
I'm an Executive Cole
that's
fan.
why I thought that was weird. Not because of Drake. All of that is right up Drake's alley. Petty, I'ma fuck with you now the whole way if I could get on your nerves. Cole, though, this was new behavior. I have never seen Cole insert himself or appear to insert himself in the middle of some shit.
Right.
Me. So that's how I looked at it. Cool. Leave it alone. Whatever. Fast forward. A few days ago, what came first? Pusha's tweet or JID or Jid's tweet?
JID's went first.
JID's went first.
Wait, I missed that. What did he say?
JID tweets out. Should I find it or should I just...
Yeah, freestyle.
Paraphrase it, because it was a sentence.
He tweeted out something that said all you niggas could get it.
No, you can't fuck with us.
Same thing.
You can't fuck with me and mines.
Yeah.
Same
No,
joke.
You can't fuck with
that's
me and
important.
mines. I know, that's why I said I don't want you to paraphrase
Not-
that way.
Hey,
don't hold my hand.
Not you can fuck with me. Now you
Us.
can't fuck with me.
Us.
You and yours cannot fuck with me and mine.
Oh, okay.
That's odd to me. Why is JID tweeting like this? I tweeted him with the eye emoji. His response was telling. He said,
It wasn't that
Purple,
bad.
purple.
Yes, it was.
Was it a
He
purple
said,
emoji?
he said it wasn't about you. That was the only response.
critical thinking, Rory.
So just because it wasn't about you,
Now, Parks, I'm going to get the tweet. Now I'm going to get the tweet.
Critical thinking.
Now, I'm not
Rory.
going to get the tweet. I
Freestyle.
hit him with the eye emoji. I didn't say I thought this was about me. However, the talk of the town currently is...
talk of the town.
The town is Twitter. The talk of the town.
That
Rory.
definitely is the
talk of
No, Twitter's the town.
That's not the town.
It's been the
This
town.
is one town. That's the town. Ben Affleck, them niggas.
That's another town.
It's two towns.
that's your second Irish remark that I'm gonna let go. But go ahead.
You about to get a Mick again. Maul.
Yes.
What was I just saying just now?
JID's tweet.
Oh! I hit him with the eyes. The talk of the town currently is because we did our last podcast that seemed to be maybe a little aggressive toward Cole. That, you know, the joke online for some of these people, and we have a large community of people that follow us, is that Cole will be replying to us. So when I hit him with the eyes, I wasn't talking about that. I have never felt like Cole was going to come at us.
Oh, yeah, no, that was
I have never felt like that.
That was all
No.
jokes.
Yeah.
We was all kidding around.
Yeah.
Right.
But telling to me that he thought that I would think that. That was telling.
And it was telling because it was him saying basically, no, not you, but somebody.
Yes,
somebody
Rory.
else.
Yes.
Not you, but somebody else.
Yeah.
get
He
it.
know what. Hey, them niggas is online. You was in the studio with 90 niggas that all of them didn't have Old Spice. All of them didn't. When you in there with that
First
type
all,
of crew,
I made the joke last podcast, but I was being serious. I think a lot of gossip happened during those Dreamville sessions.
For sure.
them niggas is
Of course that's good.
Hey, check
Absolutely.
this out. Them niggas is online. So for JID to say, no, not you.
It's somebody.
It's somebody. And guess what the very next tweet was? You fucking right. Push. Saying, hey, I hear niggas want to go another round. He didn't say Drake. He did not say Drake.
Wait, so where did the rift become?
Wait, let me just finish push tweet.
Okay, yeah.
I hear niggas want to go another round. This time, I'm not playing with you, comma, any of you. This sounds like crew beef.
Okay.
That's where Joe is at with this.
When you say another round, or he says another round, I missed round one.
No, you didn't. Oh, you seen round one, nigga.
False prophets.
You seen round one.
False prophets.
This is crew beef.
Oh, crew.
We already saw Push / Kanye
Right.
versus Drake. We then had Push come sit right here on our fucking couch
Right.
and tell us not only how he feels about how Kanye moves, but how he moves in defense of Kanye.
Right.
I didn't know Cole and Drake was so tag
Yeah, I didn't know.
team back again.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But a purple devil emoji. I'm with Kanye. Don't devil emoji me. Don't devil emoji me, goddammit.
It's funny that's triggering.
Don't
Yeah,
devil
That's
emoji
what's
me
crazy.
in Calabasas, my nigga. I don't even like purple.
Yeah.
If it ain't purple rain.
Right. The devil emoji.
So now Cole is in this, and cool,
Clickbait.
Parks. Let's say, hey, Rory, let's say you're right. Parks, let's say I don't pay none of this no mind, and everything I'm saying is wrong. And then now here comes Cole telling me I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I remember what y'all said. But hey, Cole, marketing genius, so I'm not paying that any mind either. And now this song drops. And now you're addressing the two niggas that my theory along this whole way said. That camp.
I missed the push.
Kanye and
That's the same
Push.
thing.
I missed the Pusha bar.
Whoa.
What's the Pusha? I have the lyrics right here. Kanye, I
Yeah,
get
let's
I
hear
get
the lyrics.
But I'd never beef with a nigga for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout. It won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be because some nigga slid in my lane. Everything grows. It's just we can stop right there.
That was Kanye, I thought.
all day.
But I guess Push sells shoes too.
Fam.
Yeah, but
Push was
Kanye-
not
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
nothing.
Kanye
That's all.
sells
Yeah, that's all.
shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not on that. I'm on.
gonna say, you can't tell me
if
this is
I
Pusha.
smoke a
This is
rapper,
Kanye.
it's gonna be legit.
Okay.
Period. It won't be for clout. It won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. Yes, that could be a very normal line. Contextualized with everything I just said, and when I think about exactly how Drake responded to Push and kind of pushed him to the side to acknowledge Kanye and told Push, hey, those extra copies you sold, you're welcome. This all fits to me. This is all I'm saying.
Wait, but
I ain't saying-
how on earth would that be for Push? Because Push has been throwing shots at them forever.
No, he hasn't.
Who?
He is
Drake.
Young Money, Drake.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he hasn't.
For a while.
2006.
I know. I know. Yeah. And then 2006 to 2011.
And I want to also say,
And then that's
was
where
this
it
not
stopped.
was this not Push's best selling? I feel like Push's
I
numbers
don't know.
have,
I don't
have
know.
I don't know. I don't check.
remained the same.
I don't know. I don't check.
This-
I don't think Push
this
was doing
last
shit
year
for
was
numbers.
last
Yo.
year was definitely Push's best solo
If the
year.
labels don't
Pusha-
pay the
Pusha
publicists
did
to
not-
pull out their billboard articles and shit, I don't know who sells what.
Okay,
No,
I'll put, all right, I'll
last
put it
year,
this way. then.
last
I'll
year
put
was
it this
definitely
way.
Push's best solo year.
Fuck the numbers. There's no way Pusha did the infrared shit because his shit wasn't selling the same.
Rory McFerrell, hear me good.
not-
Do you think that J. Cole, you dancing motherfucker, wants
Who's
smoke
dancing?
with Push? The question I asked you 30 minutes ago.
The answer is no.
No, the answer is no. Flat out no. I don't think this is Push at all. Like, what are you talking about? Kanye shit has been declining.
I could be
He's
wrong.
been doing all this bullshit to get his fame back.
Rory.
To get his, I hate the word
I could be
clout.
wrong.
Clout. It's just not selling the same. He's
could-
selling sneakers.
Hey,
This is a complete Kanye
ignore-
ball. Push has nothing to
Rory,
do with this.
ignore my whole argument and treat my question independently.
Okay.
Okay.
I just answered no. Fuck no.
And Parks feels the same.
But I will say Push made it clear that
Maul.
anytime nigga go at Kanye,
And we know
that's his
know
fight.
Push don't
That's
give
true.
a fuck.
That's his fight. So,
So-
he, anytime
Maul.
a nigga talking to Kanye, they talking to Push.
Who do you have in Cole versus Push if it were to occur?
It's a fucking. No, it isn't. It's a
No, it's not.
bonfire.
No, it's not.
A
Push is
bonfire.
cooking.
No, it's not tough. It's not tough.
It's not.
Sorry. I love Cole, but.
Me
nah.
too, but until I hear
never
somebody in
seen-
that arena,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not rolling.
We've never
Exactly.
seen Cole battle.
Well,
so-
And last time I saw a Push battle, I felt like it was insensitive.
right.
So I don't know whose side y'all want me to go with.
Yeah,
here.
We saw,
but the
we
thing
saw
is,
Cole battle a little bit, though.
But the reason why I can't because we gotta remember the reason why it got.
Hold up, Maul. I don't want to be rude to you.
this isn't a diss record.
Yeah.
I'm still
I'm
a
not-
little tired of those hi-hats.
Yeah, I'm not giving that. That does nothing for me.
Ooh, Push.
All right,
No.
this isn't fair.
Oh, you in
Yeah,
trouble
no.
now.
This isn't
No,
fair.
you can't.
Oh,
You
Pusha
can't say this
T.
has to do with
I
Pusha.
can't let you do that.
Oh yeah.
No.
Come on.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
get you
I
and
can't
y'all
let you do
gonna
that.
die telling the truth now. I won't even lie.
I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that. Yeah, that's
I'm
that's
gonna
not
kill
even-
you and you gonna be dead. I'm gonna be chilling and watching some TV. Cops when you get me, they will never see me.
No.
Add
can't
this
do
to
that.
Joe Budden sings the hits thread on Twitter.
I can't do that. I can't do that. Because like I
Drake is
said,
my friend. He bought me a Rollie. I wouldn't tell you. He told me to tell you. I would.
Yo, you hate him, but that flow is hot.
No, he killed this flow.
yo,
I
listen,
like the flow.
listen. I'm
Don't
saying
think
it
I'm
was
joking.
hard.
No, he killed this shit.
Y'all counting Cole out. I'm not gonna count him
Wait,
out.
who counted him out? I'm
Yeah,
not counting.
no, you are.
Nah, I gotta
Oh,
go.
Yeah,
shit,
you
gonna
are.
tell me
I
I'm
said it was
counting him
wrong.
out.
I counted
like
him out.
niggas
Wait,
is saying
because I
like it's
said
not.
Push will kill him?
Yes.
No, I'm not
That's not
counting him out.
counting
I'm
him
going
out.
off
Facts.
of evidence.
That's, yeah, come on.
That's not counting somebody out.
No.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Hey,
if something doesn't
oh,
happen,
I wish I had
and we
JID's
talking,
phone number.
like, yo, if it does happen, y'all say he'll fucking kill him.
If you could get JID's phone number, get it right now. Swear
get
to
it
God,
right now.
I want to call him and ask him if Push sends some smoke out tomorrow. I would have a whole new respect for JID. I give it up. I give it up.
If he jumped out there?
No. If he responded.
Right.
If JID responded?
Yeah.
To Push?
Anybody, but Push in particular. Like that tweet Push said, like if JID just took it wrong and sent the shot, I would respect that.
Yeah, but we talking about Push and Cole.
I know, y'all ain't. Y'all telling me I'm bugging.
No, I am. I'm saying y'all counted him out. Y'all counting Cole out just off the rip.
JID, you better let Cole and Push fight alone, man.
But why though?
No, I'm with you. I don't want him
because we was looking for Big Sean and all them to like say something when it was.
Listen, don't never mention the name Big Sean.
Why not? No, I'm just saying we was looking for them during that battle. We was looking for them, right or wrong. Or you was wrestling like, yo, why they not saying nothing? Why the spitters ain't spitting?
Big Sean has been quiet since Marvin and Chardonnay.
5 minutes.
No, I'm just saying, like, listen, man, I ain't gonna just count Cole can rap.
He can rap.
You can never count out a nigga that can rap.
Yeah, but Push is a wolf, man.
Yeah, but here's the thing. The reason why that Drake and Pusha battle was so interesting is because it was personal.
Well, now you want me to stop playing.
That's true.
What does he have personal against Cole? Like, what can he possibly, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly.
Push is disrespectful, bro.
But what can he say disrespectful about Cole?
He finds some.
Okay, good luck. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think all of Push's tweets had to do with, I heard False Prophets, we let it go, I bigged you up 6 times on my album. But nah, second time you come in and you just doing it to, I'm thinking Push's lens, just to do it because now you with Drake. Because you shouted out Drake and said he bought you a watch and all this other shit.
Mm-hmm. J. Cole,
I'm Pusha, I get it.
J.
Like,
Cole,
fam, don't do it again.
Don't you do that again. Don't tell me about who bought you your jewelry. But these niggas just telling you anything right now.
That's funny.
I'm off.
No. That's just funny, though.
I wonder how Drake decides who's going to buy a watch for.
Yo, Joe's an idiot. You an asshole, man. There's really something wrong with you. What's the, no. I can't let you do the hum. I can't let you go, Like, let me see. Joe love it.
Tell me how you do
He always texts back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he always texts back. Yeah.
So why don't you call Push, Joe?
Jermaine has been awesome lately.
He's been awesome. He's been on a roll.
Really like that 16 he laid the other day.
Yeah.
I'm going to gift him.
I'm going to gift him.
Deserves AP.
Yeah, you know Drake says gift. Prince, what's Jermaine's Addy? Prince.
Yeah.
Send him a Richard.
Richard Mille on the house.
All right, I'm ending this. I just want to go on record as saying there's this. If it's a matter of this versus this.
That's not a fair comparison.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
It's a bonfire, bro.
It's not.
Oh,
I sided with Push, but you can't. These are two songs.
You boy right now.
You've called me Mick. You've called me a lot of things today.
He's still tense and talking to Rory. Rory.
No, it's not the lyrics.
Rory.
It's not the lyrics. Pause.
Yo, man, I want to see it. Fuck it.
Nigga, you ain't going to see it.
I want to see it.
We don't even know if this is a real diss, by the way.
I still want to see it.
Hey, Cole, call me, man.
Call me.
Joe does all this just so someone will call him.
Yeah, Cole.
I know his strategy.
No, Cole ain't calling nobody. He gonna start rapping because Cole's a
We
rapper.
gonna get that Cole interview.
Cole's a rapper. He's gonna rap. I'm telling you.
Then rap, nigga. Stop fucking singing.
He just rapped. What are you talking about?
No.
He ain't rap on this? You bugging. That's a hook, Joe. He ain't rap on both them verses? This is a hook. You do it so it's catchy. Go to the verse. Play me a hook.
Do it so
Yo,
it's
he killed this
catchy.
hook, by the way. He killed this hook, by the way.
Yeah.
He killed this hook so much that I thought that when him and Drake took that car ride, that they might have went to a studio and Drake might have laid something down. The first half of this sounds Drake-ish.
It does.
You could definitely hear Drake on that beat for sure.
The only reason I thought that this
T-minus
wasn't Drake,
Drake.
is because Drake wouldn't hit this right here. I don't think Drake would hit that.
He writes Baka shit. What are you talking about?
No, that ain't. I've never heard him do that.
Right.
That tone. All that other shit. That's his comfort tone.
But Cole does that a lot too, though.
Nah,
I know, that's why I'm not gonna
running
get that
through
to
the
Drake.
6 with my woes. That's the same shit.
No, but
that wasn't that tone.
Not when you
Paul.
go down.
The tone was
I'm just saying
running
that's
through the with my own.
Wait, hold on.
And now I sound
Y'all-
nuts. So
y'all don't think Drake can just go on the lower tone?
Yeah, like Drake. What are you talking about? Drake, he could definitely.
I'm not
kill
saying
that.
that he can't. I'm just saying it's
not-
not
it's
a
not
normal
his-
practice.
his
for him.
melody.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's all.
I
we
think
don't
that's-
hear it often. That's it.
I think
Oh no, not often. No, but I think
That's all I'm
100.
saying.
We've heard that though.
I'm pretty
telling
sure
you,
Cole
for
wrote that
5
for what
weeks,
it's worth.
you niggas have been trying to jump me here, and I'm gonna fight back. I'm telling you.
I mean, you might get a punch in, but there's still 2 other people.
I've taken 2 out of the 3 before.
We heard about the possible Migos thing. It's been
I
past
wasn't
that.
talking about the Migos. All right, so salute to Cole, man. I know I sound like I was hating just now, but I swear I wasn't.
You were, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I swear, I promise you.
You
I
also
wasn't.
may
Supposed
have
to do.
fabricated a beef.
Yeah.
That's true
Potentially.
too.
Okay,
Definitely
all
do
right.
gas
I-
on the fire.
Hey, if this poker, I'll push you all my chips to the middle of the table right now.
I know.
who?
I believe what I'm saying, even if I'm totally nuts.
I know.
All right, so let's say Joe was totally nuts. Now y'all tell me who JID was talking to. Tell me who Push was talking to. Tell me who J. Cole was
I
talking
was assuming Push heard something through the grapevine that
I think
Drake was-
Pusha heard the record.
Yeah.
Yo, people share records. Everyone's
Records,
like, yo,
yeah.
he tweeted that before the J. Cole record. Dog, Push heard that shit.
Actually,
you know
I-
how easy it is to text a record right now?
Right.
He heard what record? This
The
record?
Little Child
Yeah.
joint.
All right,
Of course
let's-
he did.
Oh, so you think his tweet was about J. Cole?
Yes.
All right, but-
going
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Kanye West, not at Pusha T.
All right, but for 2
okay.
seconds, let's pretend it's not. Drake is coming with an album.
Yeah. I would.
We do know
imagine.
that. No,
Yeah.
he is. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's facts. Facts coming. What if Push was talking about that?
That would make more sense.
What if?
No.
Okay, he could be
Because
He could
Drake
be.
is petty. You know he ain't over it yet.
Yeah.
Everybody said he lost. If he's working on music right now, I could definitely see him coming
There's,
back.
yeah, there's
with
a barb in there somewhere.
It's a valuable loss for me. So it even whatever Hov said. Well, Hov said when he lost.
with Joe.
That was not to the Nas beat.
what's-
That was just
but
a
why-
It's a
but why
valuable
gotta be
lesson
on-
learned from even.
Yo, watch your mouth.
Yo, Hov be trying to freak the law. Nigga, just move.
Yo,
No, it was a valuable lesson.
yo.
No, he killed that, and I don't think he lost.
Me neither, but whatever.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
You
biased.
gotta say it.
I got it.
If the public is saying it, you gotta say it.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
My bad. What else we got? Where y'all want
Want
to
to talk
go?
about the game record, the snippet? Since we're talking about records and names and
Which snippet did y'all hear?
Kardashians.
Oh, and if we're talking about snippets, we'll move right into the Summer Walker project right after this.
But you,
Joe is an ass.
All right, go ahead. Game. I don't really have nothing to say about Game because it's Game gaming, and I'm not going to fall for Game gaming.
Yeah,
Game is gamed his entire career,
that's true.
and I refuse to fall for
It's
it.
game, man.
That's what.
Yeah.
No. That's Game.
But
That's what I
I
got.
would say it's tasteless because she is married and has a bunch of kids. But it's game. That's what Game has been doing since
yeah,
2004.
man, but it's like, come on, man, Jesus.
It's tasteless. It's tasteless.
Christ. Yeah, like, come on, game. Really?
I don't understand y'all.
What you mean?
Y'all just told me that everything is click shit. So of course y'all
No.
understand
I
it.
understand it.
The same way I
But
said
it's
people
like-
can do
it could be
clickbait with
clickbait.
integrity is the same way I can say
Yeah,
people
like,
do
you
clickbait
can't-
that's
I mean,
tasteless.
this-
What are you talking
like,
Yeah,
about?
but I
come
don't
on.
think you can clickbait with integrity.
You don't think so?
I don't.
sure you
You
can.
can. You can. Absolutely.
I'm just telling you, I disagree.
Yeah, you can. And that was like, come on, she's married, kids. Yeah, it's a different time. You know what I mean? Let that stay. If whatever happened is years ago, let that stay there. That's all I'm saying.
Up on bar niggas up right now. What's good? What's good? Right now, 16 right now. Fuck out here.
Yo, you can hear us clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. You're on the podcast now. We can edit all this shit. So
Jid, this is Joe Budden from the Joe Budden Podcast. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. I'm listening to some D'Angelo, preparing to goddamn go
little-
on stage for some
Little
quiet kids.
little cruising, little brown sugar, huh?
You hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you great, man. It sounds like you're still in one of those Dreamville sessions. It's a little loud. Jid,
Yeah.
Jid, can we have an honest conversation for 2 seconds?
Yeah, what's good?
Who are you talking to in that tweet?
Bro, in real life, I was writing bars. I was listening to a fucking song which made me write bars. So I'm sitting writing bars. and
What song was
in the middle
that?
of
What song was that you were listening to?
The one
Middle
verse
Child.
can fuck up the game shit. The one verse can fuck up the game. I think it was Kendrick. So I'm listening to a Kendrick song.
What's it,
Yeah, and
Jay?
I hear the one verse can fuck up a game. I'm like, all right.
Oh, so you
So
weren't.
I'm writing-
so you weren't.
I'm writing one of those level verses. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you didn't.
I'm aiming for that. I want to cause fucking destruction. You know what I'm saying? I want to.
but not destruction toward one person or one group of people. Nigga.
Wow.
Yep.
I really Damn, Joe.
Jid, let me help
That's
you.
why my
But
boy.
wait, before you answer,
Well,
Jid,
no,
let me
at the
help you
same
because I
time-
don't want to
at
feel
the
like I'm
same time,
listen. I don't want to feel like I'm setting you up. So real quick, before we called you, I spoke for 30 minutes about what I think is happening, and I should probably share it with you because I don't want to be phony. You ready?
All right, let's go.
I felt like your tweet was related to Push's tweet, which was related to Drake and Cole in the Maybach when Drake picked Cole up from the airport, it looked like, which was related to the purple emoji thing, which was related to the Kanye Twitter rant that was going on at the time when all of the public thought that shit was over, which was related to everything that transpired prior to then. So I'm gonna keep it a bean. I said, listen, if Jig gonna get out there and just start sending shots at niggas and stepping up for Dreamville, then goddamn it, he got my respect. But I mean, if you
No, that's what I'm doing, bro.
but you
It's
no.
not
You saying you just rapping, you was listening to something, you was inspired, and you got out there and that was your verse. You're not talking to anybody, so you say correct, Jig.
Yo, have you seen what's been going on since I've been a part of Dreamville?
No, fill me in.
I don't think you have. Like, if you pay attention to like the different scenarios and stuff like that, bro, I've been like doing this diabolical plan that's not even done yet. I shouldn't really be saying this, but I've been really planning something on the outside of just being a part of Dreamville, just as a brand for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I understand the power that I goddamn hold with being a new talent to Dreamville and the energy that come with that shit. So it's certain things I'm manipulating and doing to get reactions so niggas can get their head chopped off.
That is exactly what Rory and Maul were just trying to explain to me.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at right now, bro. And it's not gonna stop.
All right, I'm gonna ask you an honest question, as if we were in private. What would you do? What would you do in the event that somebody, let's say, Pusha T, didn't really agree with none of this shit you were saying and sent some smoke your way because he felt the way about your little tweet with Cole's song that went out, which sounds like he's dissing Kanye, which is Pusha's man, who said on this podcast he's going to defend anybody who comes at Kanye. Are you ready to defend Dreamville's honor?
I love Pusha, bro, but it's not even. It's bigger than Pusha. I'm thinking him on a grand scale of fucking culture shit. I don't give a fuck about what none of these niggas is doing. This is like my whole plan, bro. So if anybody's prepared for that, if you think I'm just shooting shots,
Jid, I got
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you definitely have bars about Pusha.
But listen, no. You know what, Jid? You know what I got from that? I tell you what, you Dreamville niggas are way more mature than the rest of us. Y'all are like really mature, man.
I'm from Atlanta, bro. This is a whole different thing. I don't like the whole generalization, bro. I'm a ratchet nigga, bro. Like I never been no sitting. I never sit in the front of the class. I was never the goddamn tuck my shirt in. I was always that. You feel me? I've been that nigga, bro. I'm from East Atlanta, bro. So it's not. I understand it. What the mindset that Cole has, you know what I'm saying, put over people, but this is a different thing. I'm with it. I'm with the cold shit. I'm with the smart shit, but I'm with the dumb shit too.
That's a great quote.
Like I said,
that was great.
I said, he definitely has
balls.
he definitely has balls written.
Jid, all right, I don't want to waste too much of your time. Listen to this. How much did you really enjoy being in the studio with 95 niggas who didn't all look like they were, had all the Old Spice on them?
niggas ain't come up there with no egos. So it was a whole bunch of, it was progress, but at the same time, it was, man, you just bring me to the podcast, bro, so we can talk, bro. I'm not gonna goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
When I don't know when Dreamville people are in New York because you guys don't communicate with me because you feel like I hate you guys and I don't.
Bro, get my info, bro. Get my info.
Yo, why are you and Reason hanging out, man? I'm trying to start a TDE Dreamville beef, and you niggas.
He on tour. he on tour with me, and I'm barring this nigga up every day. You think I got the microphone and shit here? We barring niggas up.
God. Hey, Jid, I'm gonna get your number, man. We gonna kick it.
All right, bro. Bless. Appreciate y'all, yo.
One.
Yep.
Yeah, you heard it.
He got bars written. There's definitely bars written.
He
didn't want to put that out.
I don't have nothing else to say now.
Shit.
I don't have nothing else to say now that we've heard it from the horse's mouth. So we've heard it from him. Where y'all at on the close? I'm not saying nothing, but I've heard all I had.
His bars written, but he wasn't ready to put that out there. He can't put it out there. It got to just be records dropping. That's it. But it's bars. It's bars.
All right, so let's get off of that. We are hour and 13 in. Sorry if you weren't entertained with our hip hop talk, but we love this shit. Fuck you niggas.
Facts.
Let's segue now. We just talked to JID about Push. Let's segue to what Steven Victor's up to.
Buying Lamborghinis,
I
probably.
was gonna say something involved with money.
Well, let's talk about how.
Okay.
Pussy ass nigga.
Why are you looking at me?
Hey, Savon. Hey. All right, Steven Victor's who is my guy, who's doing an amazing job out there.
That's my guy too.
Also, actually, before we get into all of that, that's not true. Let's stop.
This ain't. I don't think this is all to Steven Victor's doing.
At Def
Jam. That's what you was about to say.
I was just about to.
What do y'all think? No. Fuck what I'm saying, because I'm gonna make some jokes and be immature. What do y'all think about this? Come on.
The Def Jam lock in the
y'all about
studio?
to be serious and be cool.
No.
Yes.
That shit
In
is.
case you didn't see it.
I did read that.
Let me read it first. Let me read it.
Oh, go ahead.
This is great. At Def Jam, DEFJAM, not DEAF.
That's how you spell Def Jam.
They put out a teaser with a bunch of niggas I don't know.
Kids. They look like young, really young
I don't give a
kids.
fuck. They put out, but I don't know the kids. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know the kids.
I would
They
expect
put out some shit with a bunch of people that we don't know, and the clickbaitable caption headline here reads as follows: 17 artists.
Dude, hold on. Give me that sound effect again, Parks.
Sound like this is.
Yeah, with the do. Come on, it's a trailer.
This is what it deserves.
17
That's what it
artists.
deserves.
6 days. 1 label.
Hey, Savon, put
You
your
said
code
one
in.
rainbow?
One label. And then it says, come on, Savon. And then it says, album coming March 8th. And it's all. What the hell is
Hey, yo, what was the jail closing sound they used to do on Hot 97?
Yeah, that's what I was going
That's
for.
clickbait.
All right, check this out.
That's clickbait.
Hard to get a ticket.
Hey, Def Jam.
Funk Master
Hey, Def
Flex. Funk Master Flex.
1 laptop. 1 mouse. 1 trash can.
Does Def Jam even have 17 artists?
No.
No.
So what 17 artists was there?
Big Sean ain't been to Def Jam in a decade.
What 17 artists was there? These are
I
all
don't
new
know.
acts?
Don't look at me.
Are they new acts?
They all look really young, so probably so.
August, I was saying.
Relax, man. Calm down.
He left.
That's what I'm saying. Calm
One of
down.
my best songs.
What you said?
One of my best songs.
Okay.
Def Jam, yeah, shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. We went on that.
I saw somewhere that this was like done months ago, but your timing is bad.
Yeah, this was.
Rory,
I read there was done a while
Rory
ago.
left
Bad.
Sony and told us that right after this, everybody was going to go in the studio and rap together. We don't hear that shit.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Listen, even if you did this before, you're a label.
I know what it is.
You hired people to be smart. So once you saw the Dreamville shit, all right, y'all are working overnight now. We have to figure out how to change this narrative.
Yeah,
because we
for
look
real.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, you look crazy.
You look
Yeah,
nuts.
we got to talk to Ebro. Ebro started this.
This is Ebro's doing?
I know the joke you making. I don't think anyone else will.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
That was a funny joke though.
No.
Care to fill us in?
Nope. I don't want to talk about Ebro.
That was funny.
Just know that Ebro
But-
started this.
No, you pay all these people to be smart and do all this shit. You saw what happened with Dreamville. Like y'all really thought, oh,
And
it's
the dream.
It's cool. We should just throw this out.
Right.
Like y'all look nuts. Remix
Yeah.
it. Try to figure out some other shit.
Yeah.
I like that JID kid. I do.
Yeah.
I like
Seems cool.
Reason. There's a few of the new lyrical kids that I like. And not only
Boogie.
because of their music.
Boogie
I like
put a-
Boogie.
yeah.
But I like all of these gentlemen I'm naming, like Vince. I like all of them because of their attitude. Their attitude, their approach,
Yeah.
their just how they come off.
Yeah, they cool.
They super cool.
Well, that's kind of what I liked about JID when he first came out, being signed to Dreamville and shit. We first saw the quotes from him before we heard the music. to like the masses when he was like, I'm trying to compete with TDE. That's what we trying to do. Dreamville keeps kind of to themselves and is quiet. JID been the most vocal out of them, which I appreciate. That he's like, I'm signed to here, but I'm still this artist.
Yeah.
So that's what I liked him from before I even heard his music.
He's the shooter.
Did anybody hear?
He's the wild card.
Did anybody hear Boogie's album?
I did one time. No,
yeah.
not enough to.
I don't want to give it.
It sounded really good.
Yeah, I don't want to
From
give
the one
it
listen
a
I
full
gave it.
review until I like really sit with it.
It's only 39
Because that
minutes.
type of artist I
like
want to
that.
sit with.
Yeah.
I like a 39-minute album.
You didn't say that when you hit the group chat.
What did I say about Boogie's album? Show me the group chat.
Don't
Let's hear the
be
liar.
like that, though.
Let's hear the liar.
I'm gonna get some content.
Why are you touching me?
One way
Why you touching me?
fucking
nigga?
other.
you want to talk
bitch
about
ass nigga.
You want to talk about the Eminem verse? That's
No,
what I put in the
no.
group chat.
We can talk about that.
I was talking about the group chat. Is that,
Yeah.
is that what you put there?
I didn't speak a word about Boogie's album in the group chat. I put the Eminem bar
Well, where was that verse?
on the Boogie album.
On the Boogie.
It was. On
But I was
Boogie's
talking about Eminem. I wouldn't talk about Boogie's album.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know that?
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, all right. I thought you didn't know that.
Oh, no, Joe knows.
Okay.
All right, so come on. What do y'all think?
Wait, you trying to sound like I was dancing or something?
No.
You?
No. Yo, you know what? Let's get to this, right? Let's get to this. I
thought that was a Kappa joke.
This is no. Let's no cap. Let's get to this shit with Joe.
Kappa joke.
I did.
Joe talk all this shit, right? About Dreamville, all this bullshit. JID get on the phone. Yo, I really like that kid. Anytime Joe talk to somebody, he goes right and puts his dancing shoes on. Like, you can't look at me that way.
It's not dancing because you like kids.
Every person you
I like
sit
the
with,
kid.
you
Pause,
love.
By the way, I
Pause.
like that kid. I never sat with him. I like that kid. But again, Rory, I have no problem talking about the niggas I don't like, which is most of these people.
And then you sit with them and you love them.
No, I don't sit with people I don't like. See, that's the thing. That's why it looks like that to people. I don't sit with people I don't like. I have that much control over my business that I tell them no. Revolt, here. That's it. Because they don't really want to be on Love Hip Hop.
Talking about your whole career.
No, they don't want to be alone.
I just said that more.
Okay, my bad.
You don't have to reiterate.
My bad.
You was on there, nigga. Shut up.
I was. I can't even. I
3
can't.
seasons.
Yeah, I can't even fight that no more. Yeah, I know.
Pooch.
Don't call him Pooch.
Come on, Rory. What was you giving us? No, I'm not trying to say you dancing. I'm trying to say that when you put that there, I haven't heard the verse yet.
No, that what I put in the group chat
I only
had
read it.
nothing to do with Boogie's album. It had
read
to
it?
do with
It
that
does, 'cause that was
specific
from his
bar.
album.
I know, but it was about that specific bar from Eminem. That had nothing to do. What he says on his album.
Tell me what
Boogie is signed to them. What he's gonna say? No.
Rory, I only want to hear what you told the chief after you read
The
that.
chief.
After you read
Who was the chief? What's that? Who's
I
the
want to
chief?
hear what Rory told the chief.
Who's the chief, Rory?
If you scroll back, I don't know who the chief is. I have no
Okay.
idea. I never called nobody the chief.
Chief is just who you're talking to when it's either it or not it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Got you. That chief.
So when you read that, what did you say to the chief? Did you say that was it to the chief?
Well, I don't lie on this podcast, so I will
Or
say
to the chief?
I didn't say anything in that group chat, but I'll say it on this podcast. You can't say, "Hey, you guys think I'm ruining my legacy," and then follow it up with 2 bars that are ruining your legacy.
Agreed. I agree.
What were the bars? Just for context.
The sheep, shepherd, fucking sheep, something.
Oh, I thought you had it. I was gonna.
Oh,
let
I
you
do.
before I find it.
No,
like
he
a
has
shepherd having sex with his sheep. Fuck what you heard.
I left my legacy
Wait,
hurt?
wait,
Question
wait,
mark.
wait,
Fucking
wait.
absurd. Like a shepherd having sex with his sheep. Fuck what you
Nah,
heard.
the next bar is even bad too. All this talk in my ear, I got an idea. Like the clerk when you're trying to buy beer.
Yo, M.
Don't do that. We might be missing it.
Missing what? Missing what?
And I'm dancing.
No, say it again. Read it to yourself,
I'm
Joe.
trying to.
Okay, go ahead.
I got an ID.
I'm trying to. Where did I miss the idea? Like a clerk when you're trying to find beer. Is that a beer? Idea. Tell me.
Like your ID.
I'm asking.
You missed it. No. Come back. Come back. Come back. Where you going? Come back. Yeah, nigga. Yes. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
nigga. Yeah. Yes, that's what he has.
Yes.
Would you like to see his ID?
But yo, in his defense, the clerk has to ID ya.
Yeah.
To get the beer.
I know. Why we not talking about rap anymore? Why?
The government.
That is, you want to go to the government shut down?
government
The
is
government
back.
back open?
Roger Stone. Roger Stone was recently arrested.
Nah, don't do that. No. Marshall Mathers, come on. Stay right here. Stay right here.
On witness tampering, racketeering.
Nah, we gonna stay right there.
I got an
idea.
Aha, nigga. Now we hit home. Aha, nigga. You forgot the idea, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
You forgot the idea.
Yeah, his third eye ain't open. That's why he can't.
True.
He don't even understand them type of bars
convenient
anymore, my
is
nigga.
Of course, we're keeping all of that. Of course,
that's nasty.
we're not cutting that out.
That is nasty.
Trying to buy beer.
I got a
Yeah.
Parks.
Yeah.
Parks. Don't try to rhyme Bira in there.
That's his
what he
bar.
said.
It ain't Parks didn't write that. He just reading it to you.
Right.
He just trying to make you it connect. He's
trying to make it connect.
Because he's saying it so you niggas can understand the bar. Idea
To buy beer.
by beer. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You niggas gonna respect those bars, my nigga. I'm gonna make sure you niggas understand what's going on.
You gotta be at a certain intelligence level to understand those bars.
They
That's
not
all
there,
it was.
Parks.
That's
They
all
not
it
there.
was.
They not there.
Man.
They third eye ain't open.
Shit. All right, everyone simmer down.
Let's regroup.
Listen, man.
Bulls let that nigga say that shit.
But what you gonna say though?
That's what. That, that's why I was saying it had nothing to do with.
Nah,
Let me tell you, let me tell you what I was trying to say. Hey, you niggas don't want to talk to this nigga? Hey, is it just me?
You can't, bro.
Yes, you the fuck you can.
New
Nigga
artist.
out the fucking booth.
Nah, new artist. You can't do that.
Idea.
You can't do
I'm
that.
shutting up because I didn't hear the song. I'm just talking shit. How's the song?
You heard it.
It's okay.
Porn torrent. I'm driving a Porsche over the floorboards, over the foreign points.
not playing
While you're in the foreign torrents, getting
not
the
me.
abortion and the
They're gonna
divorce.
think it's me.
Same time to hear
I
it's
hate
supporting.
him. I don't hate him.
My hands are free.
Yeah, that was a great
I
But I'm
don't
saying,
hate him.
I'm planning.
Rory, can you cut you on me? Yo, you're a Mick again, man. Get this shit out of here.
Yo, but he's about to get into his.
Yeah.
Where's my phone? Roger Stone.
First of all, I'm crying at more
Roger
doing the rocket.
All right, wait a minute.
Niggas getting
All right,
the
no,
ball.
wait a minute. All right, no, I got Rory again. I got Rory a fucking again.
Pause, get me, bro.
I got
What's
you
up?
now. This time I really got you.
What's up, man?
Deny your Frank Ocean hive.
All right, this is just lies now.
You're not in Frank Hive?
No,
Oh, then forget it then.
what are you talking about?
I thought Rory was in the Frank Hive.
No.
I like Frank Ocean, but I'm not in the Frank Hive.
Oh, then never mind. Then let's just make some jokes.
Okay.
All
right.
right. Like Frank though. We got
Frank
pause.
Ocean is talking. He redid SZA's song, talking to his weekend guy that he likes.
Come on.
All right, Joe. Let's stay out of this
Where do you
territory.
find these records?
It was on his Instagram.
On Frank Ocean Instagram?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't follow Frank Ocean.
Savon,
I didn't even know he had an Instagram.
Oh no, well let me find it for you.
He has
It
Instagram?
sounds a little. No.
Like he's active on Instagram?
No, Savon, give me.
Or he like the weirdo,
no,
weird post once every 6 months?
No, hey, where's the little?
I had no idea Frank Ocean had Instagram.
Everybody-
I swear to God, I didn't know he had Instagram.
I don't know
I
if he
didn't know
does
he had
either. I just
Twitter,
saw
none
the
of that
pic.
shit.
Hey, everybody talk over each other.
I think the last 15 minutes been that.
But I'd have to be Dracula's sidekick to be down for the count.
Frank is the weekend. Ooh, he lost his mind.
Joe. I don't know where you're going with this. I just want no parts.
I'm playing a song.
Well, it's a snippet. It's not a song.
Nigga sound like I blow his nose. Nigga stuffy as hell in love.
I can relate.
I mean, yeah. When she's sick, you get sick.
Yeah. Then you get sick again.
When he gets sick, you get sick. Whatever your style is.
Hey, Frank Hive, defend it. I'm not saying nothing. Defend it. Why is Frank stuffy talking to homeboy?
Yeah, we didn't need that remake.
And why Frank ain't faithful? Come on, I'll do that to homeboy. Nigga, Frank got a little
Facts.
boo on the side. He creeping off too. Nigga, go.
But why he wait this long to put that out?
That's my thing. I know we making jokes.
Frank-
Why are you doing Why are you doing this 2 years later?
Because he wasn't the
Why
weekend
you,
back
nah,
then.
but stop doing that to dude.
He might have been the weekday last year.
Stop leading dude on.
Parks.
Nah, he
might have.
that is a good
We don't
question.
know what's
Did he write
changed in his life.
that? Did he write that?
Did he write that song?
Yeah.
No. SZA
Are y'all,
writes
are
this
y'all
shit.
saying no without checking?
It could be a ref, yeah.
It could be.
Oh, if that's
Wait,
a ref,
first of all,
if that's
don't,
a ref,
don't
I'm-
touch.
I'll dig
Hold
into
on, no. Don't talk. My queen writes her shit.
if that's a ref, I'm shutting up. If that's a ref, I'm taking everything I'm saying back.
SZA wrote that
That's
shit.
why I haven't said anything
Savon,
yet.
why are you never?
I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
looking.
check
right
them.
now.
I'm
Yo,
looking.
get him,
it up.
Erickson. Walk Savon outside.
Don't walk him outside.
God damn it.
Yeah, because if that's a reference, then
Then I take it back. Then I
makes
take it
sense.
back.
Yeah.
No, but even then, 2 years later, don't give me the ref.
He making homeboy.
What's Frank's real name?
I give a all right.
What's
His name is Lonnie. by the
Savon.
way.
Oh yeah, no. Cody Fane,
Songwriters. Yeah.
Timbo, Solana Rowe, Justin, and Floyd Hills.
Yeah.
Justin Rowe
Shout out. If Cody want to put out the ref, that's fine. Cody could do that.
or Floyd.
Whoever Cody is.
Cody or Floyd.
I'm just confused. Like after all
Justin's
this time we haven't heard
listed
from
as a
Frank
writer
Ocean,
on
why
there,
would he
though.
put that out? That's just like random as
But I don't know
fuck.
if it's just
Because he fucking broke the music business.
Now he just having doing whatever the fuck he want.
I'm starting to think you kind of hate Frank.
That's definitely true.
Because I feel like if he put
Do you?
if he no, let, hear
Hey,
me
Frank
out.
Ocean?
If Frank would have put drums on Blonde, I feel like Joe would have been pumping this whole Frank.
It wasn't a great
pimped
album.
the.
It wasn't a great
It
album.
wa- no, I'm
wasn't a
with
great
you.
album.
Pimped the whole
It wasn't a great
label
album.
system.
I know you can call me the bad guy.
It wasn't
a great album. And he hasn't released anything great since his last great album.
You're missing my point. I'm saying had he pimped the record label the way he did, and they had drums on Blonde, you would have been screaming his name, saying this is great.
I don't think Blonde would have been good with drums.
Maybe.
I was being facetious because you hated that I had no drums.
I like Frank being tricky with the music business as much as I don't. I like it because that's what you should do. I don't like it because
you're industry now.
everybody can't.
Oh, of course not.
That's the only reason. But Frank, he bodied that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. ASAP Rocky. Just talk to Angie about it. It's a bunch of shit going on.
We talked
out there.
about it on this podcast.
We've
What happened?
talked about it for years here. So, but no, I feel like Frank's first two projects. Come on, we don't have to waste time here. We're fucking classics, and he's been far from par since. That's my opinion. Frank Hive hates
I would
me
say
for it.
far from par.
All right, I would.
Yeah, that's fair.
Blonde
Yeah,
and whatever.
They weren't
is-
trash. They
I'm
just
not
weren't
saying that.
exceptional.
They
No,
were
they
far
weren't
from
trash.
Channel Orange and
For sure.
And
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
that's all.
Yeah.
Far from that.
Yeah, they weren't trash, but it wasn't the Frank
they were
Ocean
far
that
from
we,
that.
that we
I
love.
I'm
enjoyed
completely on
Blonde.
board.
Who asked Frank for the SZA remix?
Maybe SZA.
SZA,
did.
possibly. Or his
That's
boyfriend.
true.
His boyfriend.
All right. Roger Stone.
All right. So
Yo, in the midst of all of this hip hop, rappity rap ass podcast that we're doing with all of this JID, Reason, Cole, Kanye, Pusha, Drake, then Homeboy came. All of this is going on, and the King told y'all what was good. Like Tory said, what's up?
it's a
Ain't
fact.
nobody say nothing.
Ain't nobody say
Ain't
nothing.
nobody. Listen. These are his words. He said, it. "Ain't
Yeah,
nobody
but-
say nothing."
Yeah, but no, somebody did say something.
Who? I
Don-
ain't see him. Oh,
Don
no.
Q said
Don
something.
did. Don said, Tori, you better watch your
Relax.
fucking mouth.
He said,
nigga."
give me my bars back.
Yeah. Don said, chill out, you pussy. You ain't got hands or bars.
Yeah.
Don was bugging. I don't feel like that, Tori.
Listen, I'm gonna
Tory can rap.
I'm gonna
He can
let
rap.
Don Q say what
know-
he want to say.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny about Park
He can speak
Square?
for himself.
Where is there a train by here?
That's not even a train. I don't know what the fuck
What
that
is
was.
that noise?
I don't know, bro.
That was a car.
Niggas be getting murdered. We just be doing a podcast.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, man. So Reason, what you...
Keeps us authentic.
All right, so we all for Frank. What else do I
Tory
need to
can't
get
say
into? Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't hear
Tory.
no one talk when no one wants to talk.
No, but Don
Like when
Q,
no one
Don-
wants to entertain that.
Don Q said something. Though. Let's be clear.
Oh, I'm not counting that.
Yeah.
I'm leaving Don.
No,
That's
I'm
a
just
whole
saying,
separate.
But Don Q definitely said, "Relax." Like,
Yeah,
calm
I
down.
think Joel and Fred put a EP out.
They did. Damn, that's what I meant to get done.
I got to say that because it looked good.
Yeah.
Like the shit that they're doing looks good and it sounds good. So I want to say that they put an EP out.
I believe it is.
I got to listen to
That
it.
Joel Apollo
That's
shit
why I stopped.
last year was insane.
Well,
It was
my,
a really
my
dope
beef
album, yeah.
my beef with their last project was I didn't feel like Heatmakers heat makered. And then they did Jimmy. The Heatmakers went and did like 4 other projects, and then they Heatmakered.
Oh, yeah,
and then they doubled back, and now it sounds like they are Heatmakering
Because
with
this is
Joel.
the Heatmakers
Wasted
did this
Talent
too,
had
apparently.
Heatmakers
Oh,
on it.
That's
That's
what he
what
said.
I'm
He
saying.
said they
Okay.
double back.
It sounds like they're Heatmakering on here.
They're making heats.
Their sound, it sounds great. It's heat. I don't know. Their first project, I don't know. And we talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that. But I don't want to talk about that right now. What else is going on? I got topics to run through. DMX is out of jail.
Salute to
DMX is out of
Throw some
jail.
applause
Rory
there.
talk. Let me find a DMX record. Let me hit the applause as well. Let me multitask.
I think it was great because I've always worried when X gets out of jail that he may surround himself with the wrong people that are just like, yo, come get this bag. Let's do this. Saw
Yeah.
him with his fiance, his kids. I think he's going back to a real loving environment, not people that are just like, hey, these people want $30,000 for a 5-minute set. Let's go do that. Like, dog, I just got out. Like, give me a
Right.
break.
Right.
I got to get back to life. So I'm happy to see he's going back to a loving environment.
Me too.
X, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, X look good. He looks much healthier.
Would you look at that, man? God is good.
Yeah, it's great.
God to do it for you, won't he now? Listen, I say all the time on this podcast, let me turn this off and be serious. I say all the time on this podcast, I just feel like jail for some people will save your life. And looking at this picture, I'm looking at that Elliot posted of DMX. That's how I feel. Good to see him with this healthy weight. Good to see him. Good to not see so much of his cheekbones accentuate. Like his face is healthy. Everything looks healthy. He's even looking at the camera.
I know you're not trying to be funny, but
He's even looking at the camera.
I'm serious.
I mean, that's always my biggest problem when people get out of jail or rehab
X.
that are entertainers, that you're feeding this huge group of people, and the moment they get out, their first thought is, all right, feed me. So they take you places that you probably shouldn't be when you're trying to get adjusted, and their whole thought is, well, you were my money source, so let's get working. And you at the same time are like, well, I guess I got to get this money, and that's not the best way to live. And again, I don't know anyone in DMX's camp, but I felt that way every time X has gotten out of jail or rehab, that he's went right back to work. And I think that's been what's detrimental to his whole career, is him going right back to work after that shit. I think he needs time to be with his family. Like, don't go work.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't have an X deep dive. Happy to see him. Happy he's out. Happy he's free. X, I love you. You're in my prayers. You've always been. You'll stay there, and I just want the best for you, man.
Yeah, salute to X for real, man.
I'm not trying to say that in like a pitiful way. I hope it doesn't come off that
Nah,
way.
it's just love,
Hell
man. That's one of our legends, man. We gotta
No.
Listen.
Listen. I've had a few talks with X. I've had a few talks with X. We have a few things in common. My mom has reached out to X. They have their own relationship. You know, we fuck with X, like off music,
Right.
like away from music. That's what y'all know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
y'all know
yeah,
what I'm saying.
for sure.
So shout out to X, man. We love you.
For sure.
And while I'm on that, you know what? Let me just find our song before I even say any of this shit. while I'm on that, man. And I'm gonna try to say this without crying because I cry over everything. I just maybe 3 hours ago found out what happened to Prime. Maul, I was coming here to ask you what happened to Prime. I'm sad. I'm saddened by it. Prime, you are also in our prayers. Real niggas is rooting for you. Ruggs, you're in our prayers as well. And that's all I'll say. You just got to pray for our people that are here, and that's it. Let me play this fucking record. God damn it. There we go. Come on, Charlie, give it to me. Yeah, I saw all these people posting pictures of Prime. You get scared when people start posting pictures of somebody you know.
Yeah.
With like long captions. So I thought something happened to him, but he's alive and he's here. So that was a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
And then Rocky just told me what happened.
You keep praying for him.
I gotta quit smoking.
Keep praying for him.
Charlie, we're sad, nigga.
Start singing.
Any day now. Thank you. She does look sweet.
Now.
Fuck, nigga. All right. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. All right, we here still. I ain't even shout out my people at work, the EMTs, the firefighters, the cops, the employed people, the unemployed people, the TSA. We back, paycheck soon, you heard? Who else? The creatives, the rappers, the graffiti niggas, graph.
Hospital security guards.
Hospital security guards. Homeboy, you are real lucky you ain't tell me what time you got off, nigga. They wouldn't tell me. Oh, I'll be here all night. No, that's not what I said, nigga.
That whole speech before this podcast. Look at this hypocrite.
It's okay.
Play the music.
What speech? What am I?
Nothing. Go ahead.
We got to shout out pets because apparently
about us over there?
Yeah, a lot of pets watch us. People have been telling me that their cats and dogs sit in front of
what
the TV.
time you get off and try to give me a speech.
Shout out to the pets.
It's been a whole, shut up, fuck you, Roy. There's been a whole bunch of people to say, hey man, I listen with my dog.
Yeah.
Shout out my dog.
So shout out all the pets.
Shout out dogs.
Shout out your dogs.
Yeah.
Fish.
Thank you.
Shout out to anybody who this podcast may be helping, who may be on hospice, who may be in the hospital, who may be having a hard time, who may be depressed, who may have demons, who may hate their boss but can't quit because of personal circumstances, who's going through something rough at home, who's facing fucking bad mental illness problem, who's having trouble rubbing two rocks together but still getting it done for their family. Shout out to all y'all, man. Joe is always for the people that have faced some type of hardship. That's who Joe is for. Well, that's not true. I don't fuck with the hedge fund niggas too.
Some tax problems. March coming around.
Joe's for all.
Joe's
for all. Wait, what'd you say about April and taxes?
The hedge fund. They're gonna have to run into that. It'd be hard times for them.
You just let me right into my next topic, which is not really a topic. I heard Cardi B say recently that she paid $4 million in taxes. I immediately started multiplying.
Yeah, it should tell you how much she's making.
Let's just take a moment.
She just got her residency in Vegas too. Salute to that.
Salute Cardi.
Let's all shut up and salute.
For sure. By the way, I do want to apologize for making those jokes about Drake.
What jokes?
I realized how many shows he was doing for that residency. And I take back my jokes.
How many shows is he doing?
Like 10. Fucking making 1.5 per show.
Underpaid. I stand by everything I said.
But it depends on how long his set is. How long is his set?
He's in a Vegas club. He is not doing the Scorpion tour.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's be by a DJ
He's not gonna have the
rapping
Lambo?
along.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I take back my jokes.
But wait, all right, let me talk him off a minute.
Even in that, you think he's
I'm
underpaid?
saying what I'm saying more, keeping that in mind, because if that nigga would have go perform at a 2-person bar mitzvah, still, I sell out arenas.
Yeah.
When you sell out arenas, it don't matter who you're talking to and where they want you to go. I still sell out arenas. Anything outside of that is a solid.
And I think that's what this.
That's
is
what I'm
ultimately.
saying.
I think this is a solid.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's a bigger play.
I don't think his team is dumb by any means. So whatever their overhead and what they're paying to do those arena tours and what they're getting back, I don't think they took a Vegas residency that was outside of their profit margin.
I'm sure.
That's all.
Of course not.
Right.
Of course not. Of course not. Your time is your inventory. If you can sell out an arena, that's your time.
Right.
That's your time. You can do whatever you want
When I
with
initially read it, and again, I didn't really read it, so it shows how much thought I put in this podcast. I thought it was more of a residency, like, yo, I'm there every Saturday chilling with a bottle. Like,
that's usually what residency.
That's what. Then I saw, I was like,
implies.
all right, he doing the fake show shit. Yeah, 1.5 for 10.
All right, let's stop talking about Drake for a minute. Tell me how. Tell me what you think. We don't know how many shows Cardi is doing, but
she probably didn't do a lot last year.
Without knowing, she's getting more than Drake.
Yeah, I would think so.
I know nothing about her residency. I don't know where she going. I don't know how many shows. I don't know who she talked to, who managed it, who worked it out. She's getting more than Drake.
You think so?
I don't know. Probably about the same though.
No way. Her ticket is more than that. The same way Drake's ticket is more than that. And she's not doing it on the solid. Drake got a bigger business plan coming in the future. Which is why
I think this is connected to his new liquor brand and everything.
You know it's connected to something. But
No,
what I'm saying
of course
is
it is.
for Cardi, this is not.
That's the only liquor they selling during the whole shit. Like, yeah.
It's
a good play.
I
It's a good play.
just want to salute Cardi. I want to salute Cardi because I just want to salute people that I want to do that more on this podcast.
Oh, now he wants to salute people.
As I listen to this podcast, because I'm old and washed and trash and outside of most of the people that we like's demographic, it sounds like I hate everybody and I don't. So I would like to spend more time bigging up the people I appreciate So Cardi B we'll talk about because she's killing shit. But if I want to start, I would start my salute week with Dikembe Mutombo, actually.
Interesting.
Can't not.
I think
salute Dikembe
Mutombo is one of the most underrated humans of all time.
How so?
Humans. Because of all of his charitable work that doesn't get spoken about, all of his international work that doesn't get spoken about, he still has probably arguably the greatest gesture that's still around in sports. Led the league in mad shit. We couldn't understand nothing he was saying, and you'll see him in the club with a whole bunch of bitches chilling, minding his business, and dap you up, talking about, "I see you later." He's a great guy. Mutombo's a great guy, and if you never meet Mutombo, you won't know that Mutombo's a great guy.
Yeah.
See, I want us to start doing that more.
He is.
He is.
Shout out to
Mutombo
Dikembe,
a million
man.
times, man.
Definitely
Shout out to fucking Dikembe.
Yeah.
Now back to Cardi. I want to salute her because she's getting the bag, and she's getting so much of the bag that my same Rihanna argument. Shout out to Rory. He's wearing Fenty sneakers. Don't know how he got them. Fenty 9s.
You don't know nothing about that.
I don't have them yet. It's too much drip. Oh, you got drip for sale.
No, not for sale. You can't buy these.
Shut the fuck. Oh, you got drip for sale. No, he doesn't have drip for sale.
Well, why can't I ask him?
He doesn't.
But how do you know? Did you ask him?
No, I didn't have to. I don't have to ask him.
You
That.
just knew.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
that's how bad his drip is.
No. Rory dress is nice.
He does.
He does.
And he keeps showing us he keeps showing us every colorway of the same pair of sneakers that he buys. You know that?
That's called consistency.
Oh, whatever.
I'm building a brand.
What was I just talking
People
about?
know me for something.
Your brain.
Come
I don't
on,
know. I
Cardi.
don't even know what they talking about.
Cardi.
That's not true.
All right, so offer your Fenty 9s. I don't.
Whoa, these are Fenty ones.
If you're a Cardi
Relax
fan,
yourself.
if you're a Cardi fan, I wouldn't anticipate a new album until like October.
Oh, I was gonna say November,
that's
December.
Maybe next Christmas.
Yeah.
I know.
was thinking maybe 2020.
Hey, and let me be clear. I'm sure that Atlantic and Cardi think that they're putting an album out this summer.
You said this last time, though.
I was gonna say, Mr.
I was
Contradicting
right.
yourself.
No. That
I
shit
said,
came out
yo,
March.
why would you put an album out?
It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Oh,
It's not true.
let's
I did-
rewind this
I didn't
whole
say that.
podcast.
Well, that's initially why I hired Savon, to go back into the old shit and find our clips. But no, last project, I was saying the same thing. I was saying Atlantic wants a project at this time. Not happening. It's impossible. They're not telling us that.
No, Joe. We're talking about when she put out the Money single, and I was like, I thought it's too soon. Why would you even put anything Cardi out? Period.
They forcing that record.
All right, so you're saying exactly what I said that you countered against.
I don't understand what y'all and the fans say that y'all are right, and I can never admit when I'm wrong. So I just want to listen to y'all. What are you saying that I'm saying right now? I'm saying that whatever y'all said, what I'm saying right now is not what I said last time. I'm saying the same thing I said last time, and now you're making me confused. So just tell me what I'm saying.
No, I think the previous album you said that it's going to come much later because she had the baby coming or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
It
And
came
early.
much later. That's not true. That's not true. It did come late. Ask Atlantic. It didn't come when they planned. It came much later than they planned. And I think that same thing's gonna happen now.
Pull up that clip.
That's what I'm
Savon.
saying. Yeah, you can find it, but that's what I'm saying now.
Right.
I think that they
She's
think.
definitely not putting out an album.
I think
no
that they
time soon.
think again, the same way last time they was gearing up for. I don't remember memories, but maybe a summer release. It's not happening. Cardi has a Netflix shit happening that they announced, but we don't see nothing yet.
True.
If we're watching her and T.I. and Chance, I'm watching all of them. I don't see nothing yet.
I thought that was a little premature.
But it wasn't. I know because I was supposed to do it and I didn't do
No,
it.
I know that. I'm saying that knowing the information I know behind the scenes.
No, they rolled that out, so they were on time. When they made that announcement, they should have
It's been quiet since.
That's what I'm saying to you, Rory.
Okay, so question.
No, I'm saying it was premature.
Question,
You gotta come
question,
with
question,
it after.
question.
We
Hold
live
on.
in a microwave,
Question.
give me the shit now society.
if and when she wins Rap Album of the Year, does that change anything? Does she put an album out sooner?
No.
No, I don't think so.
That would actually probably delay it.
I was gonna,
Cardi-
that helps her.
Cardi
That helps her to
doesn't
just
have-
roll off
she
that
doesn't
steam.
have an album.
Yeah.
The same way she didn't have an album last time. She doesn't have an album right now. It's impossible. It is not.
I think she's later part of the year for sure. End of the year.
I don't know.
But listen, my point was with the Netflix shit, with her residency, it was two other like big huge gigs that she had. I just don't see where the time is coming to finish the album. And when it comes, because your time is so short, you have to rely on the writers coming with the record out the gate. You don't have time to shift through 70 records because you ain't listening to records right now. That's why Atlantic is paying for that Money record to run, and it's buying her time. The same way Bodak Yellow ran maybe a little longer than it should have to buy her some time to complete that album. I think we're seeing the same thing again. People don't normally deviate from what works, which is why I'm not mad at Game. It's worked his whole career. So he's gonna keep doing that. Like I can't beef with him. Cardi, this worked for her last time. She's doing the same exact thing, same exact formula. She's got all of these fucking other features working. She's fucking with all of these young rap. Like it's the same exact thing. I salute Cardi, man. That's all I was trying to say. I didn't mean to go off on a rant, but salute to her.
Speaking of games, did you guys hear the snippets that weren't the Kim Kardashian joints?
No.
They had one snippet that sounded like some intro shit. Old Game. That shit sounded great. Y'all talk while I find it.
When is Game left?
Game has never put out a bad album ever.
Right.
That's a fact.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
Ever.
He's been.
That's why I don't pay
Game-
attention to the gimmicks.
Game
you don't
and
need 'em.
Wale have two discographies that I would argue against a lot of rappers.
For sure. Game especially.
I just want to say, this is the first time we've talked about music for the whole podcast in a long time. And we didn't even get to Summer Walker's 5-minute album.
Talk to your man Justice.
No, I did, and he told me exactly what he needed to. He said, people are who they are, so I'm not saying anything else.
This is just what she does?
That's what he said.
Okay. That's fair.
It's fair, good, yeah. All right.
You didn't want to call Justice?
No.
What?
No, because I don't want to. That's their business. Like, that's their operation, however you want to make music.
No, but I think that it's working for them.
Oh,
I
yeah?
think so.
Oh, yeah? I believe it's working when he make Black put out a 5-minute album.
Well, no, but you can't do the same thing for Summer Walker you do for Black.
Hey, when Black do it, I'll say, oh, shit, they moving.
Yeah, but no, Summer Walker and Black is two totally different acts.
And I love her, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm cool. All right, what's going on?
Enough. I was gonna play that game snippet.
Have a blast. Oh, I did hear this.
Started off with 60 niggas with me everywhere I went. 120 cups inside a summer jam tent. I went from broke, fantasizing by Christina Aguilera to putting TVs in the dash of my mama. I had bodies, no capping. Nigga, this the new Compton. 2005, my whole life got live.
Sounds
Well,
good.
yeah, there's more, but
Those
those snippets sound great.
When is he supposed to be dropping this album?
I don't want anybody to play a snippet that they got to end it with telling me there's more.
What, did you want me to go for another 2 minutes on playing snippets?
No,
or are we going to do a podcast?
No, I'm not mad at you, Ryan. I didn't want to hear that snippet because, again, like Game is the name drop, man. You get the attention. Like, just give me the album. Just give me the album. That's
When
all.
is it? When
Are you
is it
saying it's
supposed to be
clickbait?
I'm sure soon.
Is it clickbait? I'm joking. Go ahead. We're doing a podcast.
dropping? So nobody wants to tell me when Game's album's dropping?
I
He
would
hasn't
assume
said.
soon.
I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Okay.
He put out, or someone put out a picture of a track list, which I think had 4 records out of maybe 12 that were empty. So I don't know how
so
far
it's soon.
along is he, but
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
I always appreciate a game.
oh no,
Good
I
game
take that
record.
back.
Good game.
He has
album.
5 records done, and there's 20 that are empty. And the intro is featuring
giving us
Ed
25?
Sheeran and Dom Kennedy.
Ed Sheeran.
Yes. And then he has another one featuring Dom Kennedy, which is the 5th Gold Daytonas.
Okay.
So there we are.
Too early to say, but it'll probably be a good album.
2 records with Dom Kennedy already.
Out of 5.
Okay.
Game likes Dom a lot.
I like Dom a lot.
You do like Dom a lot.
Yeah, I do. Huge Dom
Why you
Kennedy.
have that much Fredo? You don't think it's weird? You don't
No.
care? Fuck it. That's your swag. That's your,
I don't feel like it's a lot of.
that's just your
whatever
swag
you call it,
tonight.
Trey. I don't feel like
That, no, I don't call it that. That's the name of it.
No, I don't feel like it's a lot.
So how y'all feel about Future saying he pressed Jay? So don't talk to me about like
Listen, that's
that type of
Maul's,
shit.
That's Maul's brother. That's your boss. That's y'all. If y'all not gonna, if y'all not
partner,
gonna,
partner, not
if
boss.
y'all not gonna snuff Future, then forget it. And I can't. 'Cause
I
I
don't
just
know,
pieced
man.
it up with Zoe Dollars.
Future. Is,
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Save that story for another day. But
it's not a story. We never met before. I mean, it was not really an issue. I'm telling you, this era where niggas that don't know each other beef.
Joe, I'm drunk. I don't know.
It was
what's going on.
definitely a whole era of that just dumb shit.
Yeah, man.
We're
Listen,
just happy to be recording a
I have
podcast.
to know
I'm
why
wasted.
I'm beefing with the person I'm beefing with. I have to, because you could end
It
my
would help.
life.
Yeah, it would help. It would help to
You
know
could
why.
end me, and I would be in heaven tight.
Like wait,
Like,
wait.
why?
That's when it was over.
Wait,
we could
what just happened?
This.
Within the blink of an eye.
All we need to do is talk. No.
Or
Yeah, no. We've seen that enough in hip hop. What else do I need to get to here? Y'all don't care about Tory. Kanye made 12 sing on FaceTime to Kim. I thought that was dope. I meant to talk about that last week and I forgot, so here I am. Let me let y'all know that Kanye made 12 sing to Kim on FaceTime, and it was Cupid. So I thought that was
Wait,
crazy.
you said 12? You
Yes.
don't say 112?
No, it was 12.
Just the two.
Listen, I didn't want to be the one to ask who 12 was,
No,
but
it's,
No, I get it. It's because the one wasn't there.
well, no, the one was there when Safari proposed to Erica.
Oh,
wait, so who's the one?
the one that was there.
That's the other one. That's the one that Safari called to do Cupid. See, this is interesting shit to me anyway, because who's got the pub on this record? How come Homeboy could go sing it with Erica and Safari, and then the two niggas go sing it with?
Who's got the pub?
Joe, you don't need
all
pub for FaceTime.
Yeah.
But wait, no, you're missing it. After the two niggas sung to Kim with Kanye, they walked outside the hotel and did a whole interview saying how they don't fuck with one.
That's crazy.
We ain't even hear about the other nigga, but they don't fuck with one. And I'm only asking all this because I just bought a 112 album about 4 months ago. So when did all of this happen? And it's
No, the
fire.
last one was great.
That's what I'm saying.
The last 112 album was good.
That's what they was arguing about, the splits.
I want to get the other nigga to come sing the sin.
The other nigga.
Yeah, come through.
Who it was Slim and the other, I forgot the other dude's name.
I mean, maybe you could figure it out and try to get day 2 or day 6
Yeah,
to go.
it's funny when you try and then don't try. It was Slim and I don't even.
Yeah. As long I feel like if you gonna have 112 sing Cupid, as long as Slim is on the phone, you good. Yeah, as long as you got Slim on the phone, you good.
You know what? Maul is saying that, right?
Because imagine if Kanye put the phone in Kim's face and it was the nigga that don't sing the lead.
That's what happened.
No, Slim was singing.
And right next to him was the nigga that don't sing the lead trying to harmonize.
No, but as long as you got Slim,
well,
if
if you're not lead, you should be harmonizing.
That's your job.
Yeah.
First of all,
that's
all right,
Slim. He came in on the. That's
Maul.
him.
All right, but my problem
No,
don't.
Slim is the Beyonce.
My problem don't start.
Slim is the Beyonce.
My problem does not start with 112. I mean 12.
Look at your problems.
2.
My problem. First of all, why is my partner FaceTiming me?
Facts.
Tell me y'all don't do that. Your girl FaceTime you? Why?
Not much anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Get on my fucking. No, don't look at me.
We live together.
Come on.
I see you enough.
How many times you think Kanye had to call for Kim to answer? Because then that's when it gets awkward. If I'm Slim standing there, like, all right, fam.
I think
call.
Kanye has been. I think Kim has been off of answering his calls for at least 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, I don't think they talk at all. I think he just tweets something and she follow it with, "Hey, he didn't mean that." Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was seemed like.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
She's his publicist for sure.
All right, let me turn this off. See, we don't even know who's doing what here. Whose voice is who here? Don't call my FaceTime and sing Homeboy part. What's your part?
As long as you got the nigga doing the oohs, you all right.
See why Neo's ill?
Because he did the oohs when he did lead.
Did Neo do his own? Wait, that was Neo?
Yes.
It went to himself?
How did you not hear that?
All right, no.
Background
Wait,
and
slow down.
Fam, that is Neo all day.
For sure.
Wait a goddamn.
He layers his shit
You thought he
times
had
6.
You thought he had a secret backup boy band?
That sounded like him.
Holy shit.
Yeah. That's Neo.
I'm mad Jerry Ear didn't pick up on that.
Who'd you think it was?
Nah, it was the same when Year of a Gentleman, yeah. Same shit.
Nigga came in with a ooh. That pussy is good. Hold up.
Nigga came in with a ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh is something about.
Yeah. Neo has some good pussy in his life. When you come in with a ooh. I don't even know if you can make this caliber of R&B record without having good pussy.
Oh, yeah, no. It's not possible.
Yo, I was having...
Side note, on Year of the Gentleman, which I put in our R&B bracket, hi, I love this album. All he did for that marketing campaign was just put a suit on.
That's it. It worked for Pitbull. Pitbull. I seen
Pitbull.
Pitbull.
How he became Year of the Gentleman was just put a tie on.
Why Neo was trying to dress like Pitbull?
I seen Pitbull
Pitbull
wear
changed
jeans.
his whole shit
I seen
up.
Pitbull wear jeans on BET, the Rhapsody, the Basement.
Yeah.
One time. That was it. Yeah. He put that suit on. That nigga
Pitbull,
all
got
like
the
that.
three-piece
Pitbull and
joint,
Sam
too,
wear
the
the same
best.
size jeans.
Yeah. Pitbull ain't never wearing jeans again in his life.
Nah. He makes too much money.
And then if he do wear jeans, he got like the button up open. Like he gonna still give you that Cuban Miami look. Like don't get it twisted, nigga. It's still Miami.
The uptown vibe.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
What do I get here?
Pitbull dressed like when Dre started getting money on Power.
Bro, that's pretty funny.
I thought so too.
That is.
When is Power coming back on?
Who cares?
I never want to.
No, because this is gonna be a funny season.
No, it's not. I'm not watching.
Because I want to see how
be good for the badness of it.
Fam, I want to see how they gonna bring Angela back.
The whole cast left. 50 left. Courtney left. Everybody that writes the show left.
That's why it's gonna be funny to
I'm
watch.
cool.
How they gonna bring Angela back?
Stars ain't get my phone. I don't give a fuck about Angela. I don't know her. I'm tired of these shows getting me invested in these fictional characters. How can they kill? Fucking Game of Thrones, man. Oh, it's unpredictable. Everyone dies.
I would have loved to watch Joe watch Lost.
Yo, the game word.
Oh no, he watched Lost.
And Jack was my nigga.
Yeah.
Jack was holding the island down. All right, I'm done off Miss Independent. I think we've covered everything here. Let's see. Me and Doing 1 and 12. Government overdrives. Def Jam
All
transfer
right.
to the game.
Tell me about y'all mans. Tell me about y'all mans. Speaking of bars, yes, Jules dropped to 16. Come on, defend it. That's y'all people.
Peoples, for sure.
Did she?
I put it in the group chat.
Before you, too.
Word.
Rory be keeping the group chat lit by himself. Yeah, he put mad shit in there.
I did. I was active today.
I was active.
You've been active like the last 3 days, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to restore the feeling.
That's true.
My bad.
Don't.
Yeah, we did fall.
No,
off.
the group chat used to be lit.
I don't
Yeah,
need
it did.
restoration. Didn't ask for it.
You're Snoop.
Yeah, I'm cool.
How was it though?
What, restoration?
No, yes, Jules' verse.
Do you want to listen to it?
Yeah, let's ask Rory Jules.
No, you're Joe Jules. I don't know if you noticed the one podcast
Yes,
I've
Joe.
missed ever since
No.
whenever we started. It was one specific one I missed.
Rory, I'm not disagreeing. I dropped Jules.
I dropped Jules.
Well, I found the clip.
That was
Yo, Joe is a fucking idiot.
You don't think I dropped? You don't
This
be
is
thinking I
this is
dropped
why
Jules.
Sahai's
Yeah, you
gonna
dropped
win.
some
that was like a 95 bar.
Can I have Rocky talk to you for like 10 minutes?
No.
On your neck, should have never let me in. Miami like Cali, all I do is win. Crept through the industry curtain. My feelings are hurting, these artists are starving. Gatekeepers stay bloated, they walking around gloated. Their children are loaded. Small royalties afford the chains. That just run floated. Never wanted a range or needed nice things.
Yeah.
Just want to see all my mains growing.
Yeah.
Never been one for the fame, just keep my head down and stay never not working.
Yeah.
Because my ass is fat and my skin ain't black. I'm the vulture that's a If they never do nothing, they never give back. They keep killing blacks and I realize.
Whoa.
Oh, that's why I didn't click on. I thought that was Soulja Boy rapping.
No, he was doing the ad libs.
What is she saying? Because her ass is fat and her skin is not black. That what?
That you're not giving back, and people are still killing blacks.
I don't know if you're joking or not.
I'm not. No, it's the bar.
Play it again then, because you're about to make me mad. No, I ain't talking. I didn't want to hear it. I want to make sure that what I'm hearing is
On your
clear.
neck, should have never let me in. Miami like Cali, all I do is win. Crept through the industry curtain. My feelings are
She just
hurting.
got fired. Shut up.
Gatekeepers are bloated. They walking around gloated. Their children are loaded. Small royalties afford the change.
Shake.
That just run floated.
Ooh.
Never wanted a range or needed nice things.
Yeah.
Just want to see all my mains growing.
Yeah.
Never been one for the fame. Just keep my head down and stay never not working.
Yeah.
Because my ass is fat and my skin ain't black. I'm the vulture that's a If they never do nothing, they never give back. They keep killing blacks and I realize.
Didn't lie about the bar. That was the bar.
See, why Soulja Boy let her sit there and do that shit?
I laughed at his ad lib. The woo was great.
Is she still a Def Jam employee with Paul and Noah? Well,
Rocky shut that down.
Yeah, but for my story, I'm gonna say yeah. That's why Def Jam's like that. Look, you let fucking Jules write a verse before Rory and Maul. Y'all are so trash.
I'm trash for that.
Government Rod Stone.
I'll take it.
I wanted to come in here and talk to y'all about some of the hoes that have hoed wrong, but I'll save it.
Save that for next
list
Friday.
is really long.
Dull Man, we didn't talk about. Me and Parks had a whole talk about bad hype men.
He was real bad.
Oh, he was
Who?
One of the openers last night, his hype man was
His hype
Oh, I
man.
didn't see that.
not
He,
hype.
he wasn't hype. He was dull.
Yeah.
Dull Man.
He was like,
Don't like,
yo.
who y'all talking about?
Dull Man.
Nah, I didn't see Dull Man.
What other? Oh shit! Listen, it's 2 hours, and I do want to try to work this podcast to 2 hours. Or was that a Parks idea?
No.
It wasn't your idea, but I think it's a good idea. We should start.
I
striking
tried
that.
that idea.
No, you did.
months
That
ago.
was a Maul idea. You was wrong when you said it.
Okay.
But now that time has passed, we got to
I'm
strike
right.
this shit down a little bit.
I tried to
it's,
tell
it's
you.
too much.
It's too long.
It's too much. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, be like, no, but the commuters listen. Any nigga commuting over 2 hours of work, you need to listen to something else. You need to listen to Joel Osteen or somebody, man, and just
Nah, you
pray. that your commute is less than 2 hours a day.
That's a long commute.
Them church niggas let Rory have it after his little.
I bet
hot
the
take.
church hive.
Church hive.
Church hive was on him.
Yeah, and they ain't raised 1 point that made sense.
Church hive.
This was right at
They
Rory's
was
building.
kicking Rory.
They was right at your building with khakis and a Bible.
Stand by everything I said.
Like, listen, Rory.
What's scaring poor Sam? Send him out.
Oh no! First of all,
Send him out.
Sam cursed me out when she heard it too. Sam is church hive.
Oh, is she?
Oh, Sam gave me the business after that little rant.
Okay. Okay.
The business.
Go Sam.
Why is that so funny?
This is a
nothing else
bird
to talk
record.
about. Oh no, I did want to talk about the 3 Identical Strangers doc that I watched. I told Parks about and a few others.
Somebody, somebody DM me.
No,
About
it's
That shit
sick.
looks crazy.
It's sick.
Yeah.
It's sick. It's
Is
sick.
it?
It is. You should watch it.
It's it.
I said sick, not it. Don't
Oh,
do
I
that,
think
Rory.
so.
See?
Yo, it's it.
No, it's it. See?
It's it. It could be it
You
too.
hear one Yes Jules verse and start talking crazy.
That's your people.
It's it.
That's your people.
That's it. I've never said that's it. I never even wanted to be it when it was like tag.
Jost.
Come on.
All right, so sleepers.
Word.
You never wanted to be it?
I think we've had enough.
I was out of here. Don't touch me.
I played Manhunt one night, fell asleep in my high spot.
That's happened.
I've done that.
mad times. That's regular.
Niggas
you
couldn't
missing
find
one?
me. I went back to the bar. Niggas was like, yo, son, we stopped playing 30 minutes ago. I'm like,
And you
y'all
think
niggas was that?
no? Don't let you find an ill hiding spot and then people stop playing and you just think you ill at hiding.
Yeah, everybody on the block chilling, doing something else.
Word.
You still hiding.
That's kind of what I'm saying about the tag thing. Like, no, people would tag me, and I'd be like, nope.
Oh, okay. I see what
So
you're saying.
the
Like,
game would just end.
Not playing by the rules.
I'm not it, nigga.
I'm not
you,
it.
You still it.
yo, but I tagged you though. Nah,
You
but
still it. I'm running still.
Only Joe, man.
Yeah,
Only
let's-
you would fuck up
let's go-
tag.
Let's go to sleepers, man. Oh shit, we ain't even. I don't give a. Oh, we still ain't talking about football. Why does this podcast win?
You talking about?
I don't know,
Talking
man.
about football the other day. Wednesday.
No, we didn't.
Y'all-
No, we
y'all-
did not.
y'all picked y'all picks. You said there's no way this
Come on,
Brady's losing to a guy named Golf.
I'm more so, man. We didn't talk about the championship games, which is cool, and it would be no reason to talk about them now if the Saints would stop talking about it, and they won't stop
mean-
talking about it.
They feel like they were robbed.
I don't give a fuck. Why we got to keep hearing about it? And no, we not fucking waking up on Sunday to see y'all play again from the 1 minute mark. Get out of here. And let me
had
tell you,
enough.
but listen, all I'll say to that, because this is old news, I don't want to keep the people here with old news. All I will say to that is I would feel bad for the Saints if when Drew Brees threw that interception that homeboy from the other team caught when he was laying down on his back, I'd feel a little better if Michael Thomas didn't have his arms in the air looking the other way, screaming for a ref. Then I'd be with y'all a little bit. But no, y'all just lost, man. I picked y'all, so fuck you want me to do? I'm tight with y'all. That's all I got, man.
Super Bowl picks. Well, we got next week too, but
Then next week, nothing, man. Brady.
That's
Yeah.
You guys watch the Pro Bowl?
I'll watch it.
I will not.
I still don't understand the Pro Bowl.
Pro Bowl is great to have in the background, like you just doing something
No, it's
and the
not.
Pro Bowl's on.
Nah.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's the
I got-
worst
I
All
got
Star.
off of that. 'Cause then
Well,
you
nah,
look-
baseball All Star is the worst All Star.
You look up.
No,
and-
that's
No, it's
definitely
not.
No,
yes,
it's not.
yes, it is.
I don't
And
think so.
the Pro Bowl is the worst All-Star,
100%.
worst All-Star game on the planet.
100%.
I would watch
I don't
it.
feel like that. But the baseball All-Star game is actually has some meaning to the final result of the season because
As of
whoever-
what? As of what? 4 years ago?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, but it's still
like that doesn't change
Because
what
they're
I'm saying.
desperate
the
to
Pro
make it pop
Bowl.
off.
The Pro Bowl is happening when the season ain't even over yet. Like the championship's not even over yet.
Yeah.
That's stupid as fuck to me.
Well, no, because basketball's and baseball's all mid-season.
And wait, but hold
yeah,
up.
but if you're elected to the Pro Bowl and you're playing in the Super Bowl, you can't play in the Pro Bowl.
That's true.
Well, that's new as well, though. 'Cause
And
the
my-
Pro Bowl used to be after the Super Bowl.
and my
No,
point,
it wasn't.
Yeah,
No.
it used to be, I think.
When? How long ago?
5 years ago, they
Yeah.
just changed that shit.
Yeah.
And my point to
Really?
Rory,
It
my,
used to be after.
my point to Rory was that because the baseball players actually have something that they're actually
yeah.
playing for, they're playing. To whereas the Pro Bowl, they're not. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah. No.
There's fun in it. There's trick plays.
No. Rory just said to me, he whispered trick plays.
Trick plays.
The old flea flicker.
Dog, I've been trying to get out of here for at least
I'm
45
flicker
minutes.
is so trash.
Come on, play emotional oranges.
Who still falls for the?
Come on,
still
dude.
falls for a
Get in
flea
your bag
flicker?
and let's get the fuck out of here, man.
I can see it.
The Patriots.
I know you're not
in
going
the Super Bowl.
You're not going to run. You're passing it back to him.
Ebro started passing.
Never mind.
I've been getting the jokes.
Never mind.
What am I hearing?
That's a fact. Yeah.
What's happening?
Rocky, can you stop that?
Rock, you got the Jules verse on blast. God damn it. Rocky like, yo, I'll save it. I'll save it to my phone. God damn it. I think we've hit everything, even though I think somebody passed away that I didn't mention. Somebody definitely passed away. Savon is out getting halal.
Savon's out working. He is.
All right. There's going to be a few other people. Savon going to walk in here one day to some company.
Nah, man, don't do that.
Savon going to walk in here and have to introduce himself to a few people one day.
Come on, man, don't do that.
He going to sit in that chair with his little pen and pad. There's going to be a whole Deborah sitting there with a pen and pad.
Oh, man.
He time-stamping.
Don't do that to
Deborah
Dom.
time-stamping. Deborah killing this shit on the paragraphs. Time-stamps, too.
Don't do that.
This week, Maul really went deep into, yeah, I need all of that. Savon bullshit. Savon don't care no more. He's like, yo, they talked about some shit this week, y'all. Check it out. He don't give a fuck.
Savon just used us to get his podcast hot.
That's it. That's it.
I like it, though. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Can't be
American
mad
way.
at it.
It's the American way.
Savon is clickbait.
The American way.
It's the American way.
Damn, I meant to ask y'all about this clip floating around about how Martin Luther King died for real.
Oh, man. Please.
You did see it?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, you felt like I felt?
Yeah, that started taking me somewhere else.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So when, can we talk about next week?
We can, but that's crazy.
It deserves a conversation that's not after sleepers.
Nah, because it's really a scary thing to even think about. Like, that shit is scary. Like, I read that and I was like, dog, that's... Again, I felt like I was lied to my whole life, bro.
So how did you feel last week when I told you about the alien room?
About the what? The alien room?
That the government has for the alien.
Oh, no,
findings.
shit like that, I believe.
That ain't nothing.
No, shit like that I believe. For sure.
Let's side note.
I never
believe that.
figure them all out.
No, but I'm on here for saying I believe that aliens exist. I will be ignorant to think that we're the only people that exist in the universe. I will be ignorant to think that.
But I'm not talking about the aliens. I'm talking about
beings.
What's in
exist.
the alien
I don't
room?
even think we exist.
Ooh.
All right, you know what? This has been a great Saturday. We hope you all
check
enjoy
us
your
out,
day.
Man. I'm out. Yeah,
have fun.
That way of trying to get us
safe.
out of here.
And Roger Stone was arrested for witness tampering.
Again.
Trying to end this podcast.
How many times has he been a
Nah, Roger's
hold
crazy out here. Yo.
Let's talk about nothing.
Hello?
All right, yo, we out, man.
I can't do a money phone? You do it.
No,
Use my phone.
Use my phone.
You don't want my phone? Where? Nah, you ain't got a money phone. Oh, this nigga hit my phone. That's disrespectful.
That was disrespectful.
You got business to do?
Oh, shit. Nah, nigga. Yo, why do people do this?
How you click over?
I'm still trying to rubber band. Oh shit! Nah, this the Nextel money. This the money. Damn. Damn, who phone is this?
This the new Razor.
This like the 5C. What's that? What they came out with? That other shit, the colorful one.